nowhere.
He enjoys watching our technical difficulties so much.
So yeah, I guess we'll do a quick intro since this is a bit larger than our normal stream. So there's me, obviously, Michele. Then we have Wrecked Uzi, who you've probably heard in other games that we played. And then when he comes back, sitting over there, we have Tasty Guac, who you've also probably heard in other channels. And then
this is freshly on Instagram.
Freshly on Instagram. Boom.
Yeah.
Bye, Deanna.
And those are all the dogs.
Yeah, the background noises will be from the dogs. All right, so here's what we're doing. We're gonna get the app up and running. We're doing the Escape from Insmouth mission, a 4-star difficulty. No, I think I did this in solo.
It's the one where you keep coming back to the same hotel?
No, that was the really long one.
Okay.
That one was not this
It's
one.
a different one. All right.
That one is the Rising Tide, I think, the 240 to 360 minute one.
You
Thanks,
did not
Senseless.
warn us
I really
ahead of
appreciate
time
it.
That was the estimated time.
Look, I can't help it. All right, I'm growing out my hair.
Subscriber says to do that as well, so
No.
I think we just have to. Yeah, they said to put a bag over Alex's head.
Yeah.
So
But they're both my friends.
they said that every viewer wants
Oh,
this, and they're right because there's an extra viewer now.
Yeah, we got new
We
people.
need to know if electric. Oh wait, that's electric skateboard.
Can you do a poll?
Yeah. Okay.
No.
All right.
It's a lot.
All right. Use your. Let's get some Tequila 5 GGs if you want us to put a bag over his head.
Subvote.
All right. So. Hey. You can make it work, right? It's upstairs. It's on the shelf. Yeah, the whole thing is up there.
I don't know.
I know, you
It's
just
just- it's
unplug it.
secrets.
Unplug the power. Okay, fine. It is difficult. I see one. That's good enough for me. Go find a bag.
This is what I get for
Just put
inviting
the box over
friends.
his head.
Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Where's the box lid? We'll just use the box lid. Is that okay? That way it's thematic, you know? Here we go.
Box lid.
Just to hold this up like this. Just like that. Done. Said chat. Did we do it? It's better.
There you go. Got some tape. Let's tape it up.
You don't even have to have the picture in the corner.
I don't. You're right. I can take it off.
You could just put him where I'm sitting and then Chris's head box.
Well, actually, what I was gonna say is I could just do this the whole time and just sit like this. Then we won't have to worry about it anymore.
JK.
Oh, we got Sporting with the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice. All right. I need to redo these people. So we have Dexter Drake
Yes.
is being played by Wrecked Uzi.
And Edwards.
Finn Edwards is Tasty Guac. Who are you?
William York.
William York. Where's he?
Yorick.
Yorick. William York.
He's a sexy gravedigger.
Ooh.
Grave digger.
Played by Keanu Reeves.
Oh, here he is. Look at that. Oh.
What?
Seriously? Does he look like Keanu
I'm pretty
Reeves?
sure that's why she picked him.
Then-
Unconsciously.
I didn't realize
Actually
it.
look like Keanu Reeves?
I didn't
And then
realize.
Michelle's playing Wendy Adams, and I have
Sorta
Rita
does.
Young. All right,
It's
so
the
now
beard.
here's our starting items, Michelle, if you want to grab them. So we have holy water.
Oh, snap. This is the moment when you're playing board games you really want tabletop.
Yeah.
You could just do such.
Moon potion.
He has to use alphabetized
Oh, that's awesome.
learning potion.
Yeah. This game doesn't use any randomness for it. Like you don't just draw random items. Thermos, and then wrench, and then I'll look for the key items.
And then we just get to decide.
And then
who gets each
we have a
of these.
spell, Azure Flame.
Azure Flame.
Yeah.
Dibs on the spell, dude. I'm a magician.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I get focused for free.
All right, so I have the oil lamp and the old journal.
This is a light source and a weapon.
I lied about the journal. Do you have old journal in there? By any chance? Did it get shuffled?
Oh, this
in
counts
the
as a
back?
spell.
Oh,
Doesn't-
I got it. It is in the back.
Do you know it's a spell? I mean, he's got a gun. I thought.
Don't look at the back.
Oh.
All the spells are. That's the ranged weapon symbol.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it's just the card types. The white background is.
Okay. I got
Okay,
it.
so Alex is gonna have the spell.
Okay, then we have holy water, discard one horror and become focused.
Although it does say when I gain a spell. Does this count as gaining?
No. We haven't started yet, actually. I would say no.
That's okay.
Moon potion allows you to improve influence and then discard the
We started
card.
too.
So whoever gets this will just, on their first turn, they can use an action to improve their influence. Thermos, discard 1 damage and become focused and flip the card. Wrench, it's a melee weapon of 1 thingy.
I'll do the holy water because I have the least sanity. These are just. Actually, I'm going to take the oil lamp too because I can move the furthest. It's a light source.
Does it matter who has the nature?
Probably not.
Do we all start on the same?
Yeah, we'll start this.
If we like trade,
Right now?
then I gain it, and then I'll become focused.
That uses up an action though.
That's true. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure there'll be more spells.
Nick, do you want? Nick is. What are you again? What's your class or your?
The
your
bootlegger.
He needs a wrench. It sounds like a.
Okay.
That sounds like a bootlegger thing to have.
Alright.
Although to be fair,
want-
Gravedigger too.
Yeah, true.
Do you give the moon potion to the Gravedigger, or do we want to give that to someone who already has high influence?
Wait, it's
Three.
I have
influence?
4.
Yeah.
Is 5 max?
I only have 2.
Do you want it?
Sure. I can give her the oil lamp then. That's fine. That actually makes sense. The Gravedigger would
Wait,
have
we
the
all
lamp.
start
it
with
makes
2?
perfect.
Yeah, we start with 2. 2 please.
So what does this do?
It's just a light source. Alright.
Yeah, he's got one here.
Alright. Senseless, let us know if this sounds good or not. We're about to start the narrative thing.
Will we hear it?
Dude, you can switch
Yeah.
it so that they can read it along.
True.
A strange feeling crawls across your skin as you step off the bus into the small Massachusetts town of Insmouth. Everywhere you go, you can feel the gaze of the locals' unblinking, watery eyes on your back. In every alleyway, on every street corner, you can feel the presence of the stooped, pallid residents following you, watching from a distance. You came to the coastal town at the behest of Professor Harris, a mutual friend, who asked you to gather information on the lineage of the Marsh family. However, after only half a day walking the streets of Insmouth, all you can think about is leaving the town and its unnerving residents far behind you. You check both the bus and the train, but strangely, both have stopped running. As the sun begins to set, you come to a frightening realization. You are trapped in Insmouth. You rent an hotel room under a false name and resolve to hole up until morning. With the door to your room securely latched, you're finally safe from the prying eyes of the locals. Or so you think.
Senseless, I'm also scared, okay? Don't be scared.
This game is literally Call of Cthulhu.
No, that's the same one. That was the same one that you
Okay.
already talked about.
They sound so similar.
I think that one was actually in Insmouth as well.
Okay, yeah.
I think we could like turn up the speakers maybe too, to hear a little bit easier, or is it?
The rest isn't. There's not any more speaking really.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just
cool.
background music at this point. Easy. All right. Let me go back to this. I'm probably gonna leave the camera on this the most, because the app is gonna be fairly static. All right. So the hotel you found is a ratty hole in the wall on the back near the shore of town. Place the streets 2 tile as indicated. So I'm gonna give you these, Alex. So you're in charge of the tentacle ones, and then it's just like, yeah,
So, like-
it's all good. I'll give Nick this stack. So Nick, yours has a bunch. So it's up the top left is where you'll see the names.
Oh, okay.
So there's, if I say exploding sun, that's this symbol. Then there's the moon and a claw, and and those are it. So those will be these symbols here, and then I'll give you guys the squares. I'll sort of tell you who's supposed to have it. So and then they're double-sided. So you'll have this one. It's called Streets 2.
Streets 2. Double-sided too, aren't they?
Yeah.
Steady.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, not yet. You can. It doesn't matter. It'll say streets too.
Oh, sorry.
It'll literally, here's what it looks like. It's just street. Like that one there. Alright. So we have this tile here. Okay. Outside the hotel, the street stretches up the hill towards the center of town. Place a site token is indicated. So that's what I was saying is whenever you walk into this space, you'll be able to see down this way. Yeah. Then the street continues to the east past a storefront. There's another site token here. And then to the west, the street narrows into an alley that stretches along the side of the hotel. Place a site token here.
Why don't they just go into the hotels there?
Dim light fills the tiny hotel's entry hall. The hotel has only one bedroom for rent. It'll be an entry hall, square tile. Oh wait, no, it's two rectangles, sorry. So Alex, you'll have the entry hall, and then Nick, you'll have bedroom. It's the exploding sun symbol.
Is it which one is it?
I'm not sure.
It's just called bedroom one.
Yeah, no, it just says bedroom. Yeah, okay, so Nick, yours will look like this here. It'll be like two separate rooms with beds on them. And there's a door token. Or a wall token, I mean. Here.
This is intense.
Already.
Right? This game is so detailed.
Okay. Oh, okay, so there's a door token here. So this door won't exist. This goes here, and then there's a wall token here. I guess this way. Alright.
So basically that's just getting rid of it.
Yeah, exactly. They just cover them up. Alright. One door leads out of the hall into the side alley. The other door leads to the only room for rent. So place an explore token here. The only other aspect of note in the hotel is a hideous oil painting displayed in an ornate brass frame. Place a search token over here on the thing I just actually put. Good thing I chose that one. Alright, you cram into your room and find it furnished with two narrow beds and a bookshelf that holds two yellowing tomes. Letting the situation sink in, you pace nervously around the confines of the room. All of us are in this space here. Actually, I can move these down.
So we all rented. So
5
Yeah.
people.
It's got two beds.
We're all friendly.
It's got two beds.
Very friendly.
I'll sleep
Twin
under one of the
beds.
beds.
Okay. Moonlight spills through a dingy window looking out towards the docks. There's a search token up here.
That's the window.
Yeah. You glance over what little research you have managed to gather on the Marsh family thus far. The investigator holding the old journal can review the gathered evidence by interacting with it in the app. So,
I have it.
okay, so you'll be able to read it if you want.
We already have that.
Yep. Everyone in the room jumps as you hear the sound of the door handle jiggling. Someone outside is trying to open the locked door. Place an explore token here.
Ooh, snap. This
Oh,
just
wait,
got
I'll have
real
to jump.
very fast.
Your eyes dart around the room, stopping at the only other door, which leads to a back alley squeezed behind the hotel. There's another explore token in this door. Alright, so now we can do stuff.
Okay. So basically, we have to decide whether or not we're going to confront whatever's jiggling the door.
Yeah,
or
we're
run.
definitely doing that.
Okay.
So we're opening the door first. So that way we can all fight it if necessary.
That's a good choice.
It's obviously somebody we're going to have to punch in the face.
Clearly.
Do we get to decide whether to punch them in the face once we open?
Yeah, we will.
Can we just pre-decide to just punch them in the face regardless of what happens?
If it lets us, yes. Okay, team decision made. We were like really scared. Do we punch in the face? Do we punch in the face? Yes. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go first.
It's a small child. We
So-
decided to punch it in the face.
I'll do it because I'm a small child.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm exploring that token. So, okay, you put your ear to the door. You hear the raspy breathing of someone on the other side trying to open the lock. We can say, who is there? Throw open the door, or I can barricade the door. So I'm throwing
Let's
open the
throw
door,
open
right?
the door.
Throw it
Yeah,
open.
obviously.
Okay. You put your shoulder into the door and send it flying open. Test strength, so that's 5 for me. So I have 2 successes, and that's I'm gonna guess that's enough, so I'm just gonna do that and not spend any clue tokens yet. The door flies open, slamming into the person on the other side, and he reels back. As the figure recovers, you see from his sallow skin and large, unblinking eyes that he is one of the locals. Discard this explore token and spawn a deep one hybrid, so that is a monster.
Oh. No. Alright, now we get to punch it in the face.
Ivy's, what's up?
No.
We're not yet, not yet.
Spawn at what?
It's a monster.
One.
Deep one. It's a. Yeah, have you ever read any
What did I
Lovecraft?
plug?
Okay. It's one of the monsters.
There's no sound.
Do you have it downstairs? Okay, I'll come in just a sec. Alright. Where are these deep one hybrids? Oh. It almost looked like one, but I don't think it is. So close.
So it was one of the locals and then it turned into the monster?
I think this monster is like it's like a humanoid looking thing. So I think it's just a humanoid thing.
So it's just always
So let's say
Yeah.
this like escalated very fast. Like all of a sudden we're fighting a monster now.
It's a person,
Well, okay, whatever.
sort of. It's a sort of
It's
person.
an enemy.
Yes, that's true. These are the Bryans. And an enemy.
I mean, we were unnecessarily aggressive in opening the door.
Yeah, we could've-
unnecessarily
But they were
aggressive.
trying
The
to
door
get
was
in.
locked and they were trying to get in.
Yeah, we were just being
I
proactive.
confront my issues head on.
Where are these guys? Like I know what they look like too, so this is like
Hey, puppy dogs. What's going on? Yes. Hi, Joey. Oh, don't bite me.
Are they sorted in any way?
sort of by like collection.
You can't even. You haven't been showed off to stream.
What? Am I missing this bag? That thing? Okay. Somebody look through that box. These squares will
This is
say.
it, right?
Yeah, yeah. One of the squares will say Deep One Hybrid on it. And it'll look like a big, large dude with a bat.
Just like look through all these. The thralls.
Here we go.
Are they all
Wait,
the same?
Deep one hybrid?
Yeah, okay. Alright, for everything else back in, I'll just keep this bag out. I think, if I recall, we use these the most anyway, so keep this out. Alright, we did it, chat.
We made it.
At some point, I'm gonna get like some like name stickers or something and put them on
On the bag itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
So here's the worst thing about this game, is that these suck. This one is actually pretty easy, but a lot of them, the pegs are like, they don't fit very well, and the support isn't there, so like you push it and it just crumbles. And you're like, well, that was smart planning. Alright, so this is our guy.
That's why you gotta make your
Deep
own
hybrid,
minis.
as you indicated.
We should hit him with a wrench.
The local clenches his face, and you notice blood streaming from his nose and forehead. The Deep One Hybrid suffers damage equal to your test result. Dang, so I actually did 2 damage to him already.
Wow.
So he has 6 health, that's up here on the app.
Okay.
So other numbers on here, there's, I actually forget what these are specifically, but there's like his horror rating, which is basically you're going to suffer, you'll do like a horror test to whoever's the highest horror rating in your space. There's like his toughness, and then like his awareness or something, but you honestly don't use those that often, so we won't worry about it too much.
Okay. You don't have to you don't have to do like a save for horror.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
It's not like Eldritch.
So now it says I can, after I do that action, I can move into the space for free. So I'm going to do that. That's not me. I'm running in. And I don't have any weapons, but I am just, you can attack while unarmed. So I am going to go punch him. Alright, that's the plan.
How
Sounds.
much damage will you do?
I don't, we're going to find out when I attempt to
He's
punch
got
him.
a roll.
He has 5 strength.
So in order to attack, you just go to this, in the app, you'll click, it'll show all the monsters that should be on the board. And I'm clicking him, and then you hit attack. Alright. So I'm attacking unarmed. You study your opponent's movement and observation. I need 2 successes, and my observation is only 3, so this is going to be rough. But I passed.
Yeah.
If you pass, you see weakness in the left knee and attack. The monster suffers 2 damage. If you fail, your opponent gives away nothing and you miss your opportunity. I'm doing 2 more. Loss. Done. So my turn. Those are my 2 actions because I explored and then attacked. So
Well, he's
someone
got-
else
he's
can
got
go.
strength.
Someone else can go finish him. I believe somebody here has a wrench. But I'm gonna go
That's
help
true.
Lisa with something real quick. So actually, Michelle, you know the app, right?
Kind of.
Just be careful with the cord because that's at
Yeah,
its
might
max
wanna move
range.
over here. There we go.
All right. Oh, you did it, Lisa.
Okay.
Do we need?
So, who wants to go next? Someone want to attack
So-
him?
So I've only got 3 strength.
I've only got 3 strength.
I have 4.
4.
3.
But you got a wrench. What does the wrench get you?
1.
You
That's
need
plus 1.
strength?
It just says 1.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
so
I can do it.
you want to do it?
So
Alright, he's only got like 2 health left.
Yeah.
So,
She has to move and then attack.
Yeah.
Move.
So 1.
and then you're going to attack him.
So do I roll the dice?
Attack unarmed.
Wait, who's attacking an arm?
Yes,
Or
yes.
could-
I thought Nick was attacking with the
Okay,
wrench.
attack with wrench.
Overcooked.
Why would I? But
So how
she
does
has
it
more
work?
strength than I do.
But you have a
Too
wrench.
late! As you
It's too
grapple
late.
with your foe, you attempt to lift it off its feet. Strength 2. So roll 4 of the die.
2
Yes,
successes.
alright.
Done.
If you pass, your enemy struggles as you heft it into the air and hurl it with a grunt. Yes. The
Were you
monster-
actually hefting it with your shovel?
Yeah. The monster and another monster in its space each suffer damage equal to your test results. You fail, your foe drives an elbow into your stomach.
Oh, man. But succeeded. We're
There you
just
go.
we're destroying
Nice.
these monsters.
I did an awesome job, right?
2 damage.
So it does 2 damage, so
Yeah.
he's dead.
Confirm.
Your attacker collapses onto the floor as he falls. Something clatters from his stubby, webbed fingers. Place the cult sigil unique item in the deep one hybrids space. So it's a unique item, the green. Yeah.
Bolt sigil?
Yeah.
Cult sigil.
Yeah, cult is a journal.
They might be out of order. I found one unique item out of order. It might be in the back then.
Yeah.
I
So there's
think
like
use that.
there's 3 of us that need to take
Chat,
action.
can you hear the beeping from Overcooked in the background?
I doubt they can.
I hope not.
That looks like kind of. So it was a little stressful.
That game is awesome. It's a great party game.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Even with just 2 people, it's fun.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you use 2 actions then, right?
She moved and
Moved
attacked.
and
So if you want though, you can move a second.
Oh wait, I
action.
get something because he's defeated. I gain a clue.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
So since you only moved 1 space, you're allowed to interrupt your movement to do another action, but you do still have that movement point available. So if you want, you can move 1 more space.
You can go outside if you wanted, or you can go in.
Yeah, you can go through the door, and that'll actually reveal whatever's that way.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So we're getting rid of this site token. An alley off the street curves around the building. An investigator in Street 2 may reveal the adjacent area. So we're doing that. Wow. All right. These will both be yours, Alex. There will be alley corner 2 and alley 2, and they both have solid streets. So there you go.
Wait,
Alley 2 and alley corner 2. Nice. Okay, and we can discard this explore token as well now because it would have just taken us.
Oh, sweet. No beeping. Not loud enough.
All right, good.
Good news.
So
Thanks.
is this a separate space?
Yes, yeah. There's a divider, the
Oh,
gray
okay.
line dividing. Because I had it separated there. Now it actually looks like 1 unit. All right. All right. You see a drunk old man slump against a crate. Place a person token as indicated.
Who is it?
I feel like we need to talk to this drunk
It's
old
just
man.
a generic.
Oh.
Hobo monster.
All right. A figure peers into the alley from a door leading to the adjacent block. Place a person token. This looks like a little kid. Looking this way. Another door leads to a small chapel whose steeple looms over the surrounding buildings. Place an explore token as indicated. This This is like very similar to that other one. I wonder if it's like the same setting almost, because I think Marsh Family sounds familiar to you.
Remember we were investigating a family, right?
Yeah, but this is definitely like the shorter.
Dude, I swear, this is like Call of Cthulhu.
Because when we did that other, we didn't have a fight right away. All right, the other side of the alley opens into a pier. Place a site token as indicated.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So that's Leslie's turn.
Yeah.
All right. So, who else wants to go next?
Should we like do this investigation thing?
What is that thingy?
It's a window, so probably we'll show.
It'll probably show the
So
church,
my
right? So this is a church.
Special ability is I can move one space before or after performing a search action.
Oh, okay. So you could do the search,
Yeah.
see it, and then move somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Well, I could move in here, do the search, and then move again.
You'd have to move back though.
This is
What do you mean?
it's or, so you can't do both.
Oh, okay. So I can do the search. It's right there next to our characters.
Yeah. And then move
Which
to
I'm
3.
assuming would reveal.
Yeah, I think it
And
will.
get rid of that explore token.
Probably would. And at some point, someone in this space can pick this up.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Is this one space?
No, it's 2. It's 2. So this actually is in this space here.
Okay.
Later on. All right, so Nick is searching. A dingy window looks out over the docks. You struggle to see through the dense fog, but you believe you see a small fishing boat out in the bay. As long as the captain of that boat is not in league with the locals, that could be your ticket out of this town. You'll need to find a way to contact the boat, gain 1 clue. So I think we're actually over the church, and we're looking over the church. So Nick gets a clue. Here you go. All right, then discard the search token, and then you said then you get to move for free.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go this way or that way?
I want to go that way.
Okay. All right, so that was a free movement for Nick. And then are you doing that explore then?
Yeah.
Okay. The second action is exploring. The second door leads to your room leads to a back alley. Behind your hotel room, a cramped alley stuffed with refuse is sheltered by walls on all sides. Place the alley. This will be Nick's alley token and a wall. So can you throw me a wall? Yeah.
Just called alley.
Yeah, and it'll all be cobblestone streets. Yeah, that's it. So this is here. And then there's a wall here. Alright. A pile of trash in the corner draws your eye. Yes!
Where does it
Time
draw
to
your
search.
eye? Trash, I've never seen that before.
I know. One brick wall has been pasted over with yellow papers. Place the search token here. A heavy door marked Henderson's leads out of the alley. We can put an explore token here. The far wall of the alley has a strange pattern of bricks. It looks as if they could be removed. Place an explore token over here. You can, Nick, you can move one space into the explore area for free.
Can you go through that window?
It's a door.
Oh, it's a door. So you can just go through the door.
Alright. So that's Nick's turn.
That was one movement.
Oh yeah, true. You do. You have you can move further in if you want.
Why?
Because he only used. Oh no, that was he didn't move.
Search,
That was a
yeah.
free move for his thing.
He moved here.
No, it was a free as his ability.
Oh, okay.
He searched. He got to move for free after that, and then he explored. So all right. You want to read this journal, Michelle?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay. That's the wrong thing.
Is this an action?
Yeah, probably. Oh wait, no, it's not. You have tracked all of the evidence you have managed to gather on the Marsh family. You can compile the evidence you have found to see how close you are to proving your suspicions. If you find enough evidence, you might even be able to solve the mystery here and now. So actually, we probably don't have enough evidence. Because we only have the sigil.
It doesn't mean we can't look at it, right?
We could try. So I'm going to hit compile evidence. And it's not an action, so.
Okay.
You still have a long way to go if you plan to accuse the Marsh family of some malfeasance. you need multiple more pieces of evidence.
So I can't.
Yeah.
Alright,
But it didn't take an action, so it's all good. So that's how you win the game.
I'm not gonna do this thing. How about I ignore this?
I'm gonna do it.
Alright, I could.
I'm assuming you know what's on.
No, last time we had a mission with trash, I kept searching them,
Trash everywhere.
and it would just be like an item, which it was helpful.
Be a waste of
But it
your
was
time.
not necessary, and there were probably.
I
better
think it
things
was
we could've
mostly
done.
weapons and stuff.
Remember that one time that every time we found a weapon, like the house moved?
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good mission.
You had things like you had to move the tiles.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was actually really cool. Yeah, we were talking. There's a mission, Alex, where you're in like I forgot which old one it is, but there's one of them that like sort of controls like spatial dimensions and stuff. And when you were in this house, and half the time it'll be like you feel the house shifting all of a sudden. You had to like move the tiles around and like reorganize everything.
That's madness.
It was awesome.
Alright, I guess I'll just look at this painting.
Okay. So you're using the two moves and looking at a painting. The ornate picture frame hung next to your room is affixed to the wall with some sort of strange brass latch. The latch has a small keyhole on it. This isn't even an action. That's all it says, actually. There's no action associated with it.
That was lame. Is there still a token there?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find a key.
Yeah.
It might be in the trash.
I'll get it, don't
We
worry.
have found a key in the trash.
I'll get it. I'm gonna get it. Actually, Alex
So
can get
it's
it.
my. So I have a light source. What does that buy me?
So what will happen is every now and then there's going to be darkness tokens like that.
Okay.
And whenever you're in a space with that, you don't get to you can't use the clue tokens to turn your clue dice into successes unless you have a light source.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. So can I move and like do one of these?
Yeah, I would recommend not doing the trash because I'll do that one.
Oh, you do the trash. Okay.
I'm the king
so
of the trash.
I can move 2.
Yes.
So like 1, 2.
What's your ability actually? Oh, you get the clue when you get a spell, right?
Yeah. I get focused when I get a spell.
Okay.
You're a trash lead.
Yes.
Your name.
Perfect. Perfect. So you're doing the explore then?
Yeah.
You try the door, but the store is closed and the door is locked. After a moment, you hear a voice from the other side say password, and you can check the cult sigil unique item for a password if you have it.
Oh, we don't have it yet.
No, we do have it. Oh, we haven't picked it up. So yeah. So I'm gonna. You can try to force your way in though.
Do it. Be aggressive.
Alright, let's do it.
Be aggressive.
Otherwise, you can cancel if you actually want to search the trash.
Oh, you can do.
Because you haven't the action.
Oh, it
the
gives you the
action,
option.
yeah.
Do you want me to search trash then?
Yeah, because I can actually grab the sigil and I can get to your next turn. I won't be able to do the explore right away, but I
Okay.
could do a trade and do it right away. So
It's true.
that's okay. He's digging through some trash.
Dude, we gotta investigate.
Like, look at this dude's magician suit. This dude is digging through trash.
Alright.
I'm classy.
A pile of trash in the corner draws your eye. You dig through the trash looking for anything out of place observation. You probably want to. I think 2 will be
Spend it?
enough though. Yeah.
Spin 1.
Alright. I'll just take it. Alright, so he spent a clue to get 2 successes. You find an old scrap of... Dude, this is perfect! You find an old scrap of paper that looks too valuable to be in the trash. The script on it seems to be out of place indeed. Gain the Feed the Mind spell. Boom!
Oh no, there's only once per round though.
That's okay.
What?
The round is over after your turn anyway.
Yeah, I'm saying once per round when I gain a spell, become focused.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm focused now.
Yeah, you're focused now, and then
Is focused in here?
it's a condition. Yeah.
I thought it was just
Feed the
more
mind.
brains.
Put your shit
Nice.
out.
Dude, see, totally worth
I'm
it.
getting focused.
Boom.
All right.
All right, and that's everyone then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we're going into the Mythos phase.
We're all gonna die. I just know it.
The air is still, no relief to your sweaty brow, no immediate effect, so nothing happens. Oh, actually, that's good. Alright. Alright, so now we go back to the action. So I'll go first again. I'm going to pick this up for my first action.
So what you just keep, you go from investigative phase to mythos phase to then back.
Yep. Yep.
Mythos is when like all the crazy stuff
Yeah,
happens.
basically a lot of games will have a quick like setup time, so you can do some stuff, and then this stuff will happen after like round 2 or 3. So my abilities, I can do 3 spaces, so I can go 1, 2, 3, but I can't explore because my first action I pick this up. But I do have it, so if you want to do it, you can trade with me, take it, and then do it. The explore in your second. If you want.
Well, dude, you've got a wrench, so I got your back. Yeah. But can you do trades for free? Or?
Yeah, no, it's an action, but you can trade with me and then explore.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want to just go now and do that.
Well, do you want me to do it or do you want Nick to do it? So we just, it doesn't matter. I'll do it. Let's do it. So I'll trade with you to get the Colt Sigil.
Okay.
And then.
I just did it because you tried it earlier. That's the only reason I thought of that.
Oh, yeah. I just didn't know if it mattered. I mean,
okay.
Surely it does, but you don't know.
Alright, so you can check the Colt Sigil this time. You turn the sigil over in your hand and find a word engraved on the back. Dagon. You mutter the word through the door, and a moment later you hear the click of a deadbolt. Gain 1 clue.
So I whispered it to chat. That's probably way too loud.
It's all good. The back area of the store is cluttered with boxes and crates. Place the magic shop, which will be in Nick's stack. It's the sun, the exploding sun thing. It's more like a circle with an arrow or a claw on it. Not really exploding sun.
Oh, dude, Feed the Mind is awesome. You or another investigator within range become focused.
Yeah, it's really good.
Called what?
Magic shop. And it looks like a room thing with some rooms in it. Oh wait, no, it's not a 2 separate room, so that's good it is. It'll have wood flooring.
We need to search your other part of the stuff.
Oh, it should be one of these, right? You looked at the right symbol, right?
Yeah, it's the circle with the claw on it.
Oh, no, these.
Oh, that makes sense. You said magic? Room?
Yeah, magic shop.
Oh, do you see it?
Here, you try to get backside.
It was like 3 now. Just curiosity shop.
So close.
Close to that.
You look on the back of it?
Oh.
Here, I will find it. Check your stack again, Nick. And actually check yours too, Alex, just to make sure you do only have that one type mixture. Like, when we played it last time, I don't know if we sorted it back or not. Nick, pass me your other stack real quick. I'll check to make sure that one's...
I've only got the tentacle.
Yeah, that's some of these. Let me see this curiosity shop one. Make sure that it's not bad.
Kinda looks like it. It's hard to see.
No.
Oh wait. Magic shop. Shop office. That's why. Yeah. Mystery solved.
Done.
We did it.
We did a chat. Alright, so this goes this way. So there's a door. Can you give me a door token, Michelle?
Huh?
A door token, please. Gracias. This is here. It means there's actually a doorway there. Alright, and a wall. Can you pass me a wall as well? Thanks. Alright. Not yet. Not yet. The figure who opened the door stands nearby and says, "Welcome." Place of person token is indicated. The generic purple lady.
For generic purple ladies, often in
An old radio sits on a chair in the back office, quietly hissing static. Place an interact token here.
That's dangerous. I already know it.
Yep. Among the oddities, a box on display catches your interest. Place a search token here.
Yeah, I have good sanity, so I can probably handle some.
You notice a fire extinguisher mounted on a wall beside a picture frame. Place the fire extinguisher, common item, in this space.
We don't need a fire extinguisher because I have 5 agility.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
So you are a fire extinguisher.
With all this talk of like burning things.
I
to the
know,
ground,
right?
I mean,
In a prominent
I'm sure
glass
if it just-
case in the corner, a bizarre statue is on display. Put a search token here.
hey, buddy. Yeah.
Here it is, Michelle. A small but heavy shelf stands near the door. You could use it to fortify the store should you need to rise. Place a barricade token.
Fortify?
To fortify the store.
Something. is
There's so
going-
much stuff in
Something
here.
is going down in this room.
The glass door of the shop leads out into the street. Place an explore token as indicated.
Obviously, because we used a cult sigil to get into
Yeah.
a magic shop.
That's true.
There's some.
The glass door of the shop
Stuff
leads
going on.
out into the street. Place the explore token. You know what? I think this game actually scales per player to the map because I remember playing this. I played this one by myself actually. It was a much smaller map. So that's cool. That means this game actually will be pretty different from the one I actually played. You may move one space into the explored area.
Okay, so I can move here.
Yep. All right.
Interact with the person.
He can't though.
Can't.
He traded. That was his first section. You could go interact with a person, Nick, with the wrench in hand.
Yes.
All right. So you move in.
Yep.
And you want to interact with a person or the radio.
Person.
Okay.
Very important.
It is not often that we receive visitors from the Order. How can I help you? You could say the Order. You can ask about the Marsh family, or you can attack her.
Attack her. I
feel like-
love that they give you the option.
It's because they know he's holding a wrench.
Yeah.
I would not say the Order because that seems
I don't-
like
you
we
don't
want
wanna
to infiltrate. You know.
We don't
Yeah.
want to look confused. Yeah, we should ask about the Marsh family.
Yeah. Or you could just really not be confused and just be like.
Cool.
No.
You're not
Yeah,
supposed to
let's ask
speak
about
about
the
the order.
First rule of Fight
First
Club is.
rule of order.
Oh wait.
All right, here we go. So you asked about the Order. She says the Order in Insmouth was founded by Obed Marsh, but you would know that if you were
Wait,
a true
we asked
member.
about the order. I thought we asked about the marsh.
You asked about the Marsh family, and their answer was the Order in Insmouth was founded by Obed Marsh.
Okay.
But you would know that if you were a true member.
He didn't say he was a
No.
member. He just
Gain
didn't
one clue.
ask.
Is there a follow
We
up?
have a chat.
Realizing that you are not a member of the Order, this woman draws a long dagger. Discard this person token and spawn a
I have to admit
cultist.
that you're addicted to Twitter.
No.
You should have just attacked her.
Damn it.
Michelle isn't cheating. She's just addicted to Twitter.
I'm not addicted to Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to say it was going on. Oh man.
Obviously cheating.
Sci-fi plot going on in Atlanta. This commander of the CDC missing for 11 days. He wasn't feeling well when he left work. CDC. It's clearly an alien plague, right?
Okay, so you're saying what really happened is the CDC director left for 11 days, like a
He left
vacation.
his phone, keys, wallet, and dog.
Says who?
The
So
dog.
he left on
Says the dog.
What?
They left
I
on
haven't
foot.
been fed.
This is very serious business.
Where are these cultists? They're
It
all.
sounds like it's probably going to be one of those weird things where he like went on some mountaineering run and was just really irresponsible and intelligent.
It's probably not true.
No, it's true. Been reported by the news, apparently.
Oh.
They were reporting last week.
Where are
Do
these
they
guys?
have any details of how he wasn't
Why
feeling?
can't I ever find them when I'm like actually looking for them? I've passed through this bag like 50 times when I was looking at these other dudes. Wait, is this them right here? No.
That's probably
They're going to look like this. In some robes.
that is the typical cultist.
Yeah.
Are there multiple types in these?
Some of them, yes. But I honestly thought the cultist bag was all cultists. Because I saw it several times earlier. Oh, it's right here.
Boom.
See? All cultists.
Yeah, we definitely need to label these things. So get all the mini. Properly sorted. Joey's in trouble.
Alright.
Dogs are back.
Here's the cultist. Alright.
Hit him with a wrench.
Can you? You moved though.
Well, she drew a dagger on you.
So unfortunately,
not
he's just gonna
attacking?
hang out with him or her for a little bit. It's all good.
I
Someone
mean,
will
I
save
did
you.
my actions too.
Someone will save you. It won't be me. I'm stuck outside.
Did I perform a search action? No, I didn't.
You did the interact, and both of those were interact in there.
Just interact and then interact. No. Wait, no, I did the interact. I revealed it. He moved in and then.
Yeah.
So
You did it in explore, I think. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, Michelle or Leslie?
I'm 2 rooms away.
Like, yeah. You're 1 room away.
I'm over here.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah, she's
There's a
actually
wall.
like nowhere near them because that's a wall. You
Yeah.
actually can't get in at all.
What's going on over here? What's that?
Yeah, go talk to the drunk. Remember, we were gonna
Okay.
talk to the drunk.
Okay, I'll go talk to the drunk.
Don't worry about us. We're not in danger.
Yeah, it's all good. This cultist looks weak.
Yeah.
Well, we can't
So
hear
why
anything
can she
that's
move
going
2
on.
spaces?
You can always move 2 spaces.
Oh.
You just
then I
moved
couldn't
1
do
space
anything.
because you wanted to talk to the person. So actually, technically, you do have a second move action,
But you'd have
but
to.
you would have to do an evade check to leave a space with a monster in it. It's all
That's
cool.
agility, right?
not necessarily.
Yeah,
It's random.
you do it and it'll say.
It won't. I don't
It
think
could
it'll.
be like lore.
I don't think it'll matter that much, but the Mythos event will affect people in range of her. But I don't think
Well,
it'll
then
matter.
I want to
either way.
get out of that room.
All right.
Thanks,
So I need to
bro.
move back?
Just leave me by myself.
Yeah,
But then, if you do want to attack, you will have to spend a move to move back into the space.
that's fine.
But you can punch them with the wrench twice.
All right, fine, I'll stay.
He's gonna hook you up with a wrench hit twice.
Dude, it's cool. No, I'll use my action to get you focused.
Right.
No.
Focus with that.
And then you can use your spell on them. What is it? What is
My
your
spell does nothing.
No.
Let's just treat this as a light source. That's all it says.
It's still
It's a weapon.
it's still a weapon though.
Oh, so I can use that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think
Oh,
you
okay.
probably have to flip it over after you use it as a weapon.
Yeah, it doesn't say so.
But there, it has a
That's
back.
on the thing. It'll tell you.
It'll
The
tell
app
me.
will tell you.
Alright.
All right. Leslie is talking to the drunk. The old man is passed out drunk against a trash can. He has a silver key hanging from a ring on his belt. You can say hello, you can slap him, or you can steal the key.
Steal the
After
key.
I steal the key.
He's drunk. He's passed out right
Yeah.
Just
Slap
3
it.
agility. It's pretty even
I'm not
stats.
gonna slap him. But I'm
now.
willing
Are you going to attempt to steal the key?
I think that's a good idea. What do you
Okay.
think?
This dude's totally
Yeah,
drunk.
why
You're
not?
gonna do it.
Yeah, dude, let's
I
do
bet
it.
if you get 0 successes. So yeah,
Oh.
agility.
Zelgon
Attempt
says
agility.
Alright,
You attempt to slip the key off the ring without waking him.
okay. So,
slap. You do
does
it.
it matter how much agility I have?
Yeah, you have to.
You
Yeah,
roll that
it's
number of
a
dice.
dice.
I would spend the clue, yeah.
Okay.
Spend the clue and get
Spend the clue.
the extra success. That's 2. This dude's totally drunk, so it's obviously gonna work. Oh, dude. Zelkon says we should have slapped.
Oh well.
Right.
It's too late now.
As you try to remove the key, you slip and the ringing metal wakes the old man.
No.
Wait. What the hell you doing? He shoves you back. Suffer a damage. Face up.
Okay, it says head trauma. Become mesmerized and flip this card.
Mesmerized literally means an alien takes over
Oh,
your
yeah.
body. You should have slapped the drunk.
God, we were so wrong.
We
just
keep
listen to
second-
chat.
We keep second guessing ourselves.
I know,
Slap
right?
or
That
be
means
slapped.
you're an alien with
Yeah,
control.
you're right. That's what happened. He said slap or be slapped.
Flip this card. Alright. At the end of her turn. you
Okay.
flip the card.
Oh god. I remember that stuff.
That's it. That's the end of your turn.
So yeah.
Is it the end of all of our turns?
No, just hers.
Your friends do not realize what power truly means. You must tell them of the glory that awaits them. Move 2 spaces toward another random investigator, then discard this card.
Okay, that's not that
Well,
bad.
everybody's
Yeah,
over
you're
there.
just gonna be back over here.
Wait,
There's
she
a
goes
2
for this?
spaces, right?
No, there's a actually yes, you can. So yeah, it'd be
1, 2.
And then do it?
Discard this card.
Alright,
No.
well that's not that bad.
You must tell her how
yeah.
powerful
Yeah.
Tell her how
has
what
become.
power truly could be.
Yeah.
All right, Michelle. Are you gonna go slap the drug this time?
Wait, she can trade and get the key, right? Oh
yeah,
wait, no,
somebody
we didn't get a
please
key.
Get
go
a key.
slap her.
I go back.
Chat says slap or be slapped.
That's as far as I can get this turn anyway.
All right.
Might as well.
Slap him.
Oh wait, this is different now. The old man glares at you drunkenly as you approach. He says, "What do you want?" You can either just say, or you can either cancel or may I have that key.
May I have that
I
key?
didn't even have the option.
No,
I know,
you
because he
didn't.
was asleep.
Yeah, he was asleep when you tried.
You try to convince the old man to let you borrow his key for a few minutes of influence.
Probably need like a 5.
Oh, he is drunk.
2?
Spend it. Give me 2.
Nuh-uh. This here's my key. You can't have it.
Oh,
Slap him?
I bet this is a big waste of time. It's gonna be
Well,
like,
it clearly fits this.
yeah, and yeah. All right, so that's Michelle's turn.
I think it's everyone.
Yep.
Yep, that's all of us.
All right, so Mythos phase.
Oh man, I'm gonna die.
A sudden squall of bats blots out the light. This Mythos event affects the investigator in an outdoor space who has suffered the most damage.
That's just you.
That's me.
Michelle.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Neither of us
Neither
have suffered damage.
Didn't I have one, or is that just
You're
You're not outside.
Oh, okay.
Just, do you have a 6-sided die?
We'll just hear. Roll. Whoever rolls a success doesn't have to. Done.
Oh,
you gotta do it again. I failed. Okay, so I'll take it. You watch the bats' movement observation, 2 successes, so I only have 3. I failed. If you fail, bats buffet your face and arms. So frenzied are their movements. Suffer 1 face down damage and become dazed.
Oh. Wrecked.
Rip. So with dazed, I cannot spend clues to convert dice results or perform puzzle steps. At the end of your turn, discard this card. That's fine. That's not that bad, actually. Alright. You hear the sound of approaching voices. Outside the hotel, a small mob of shambling locals is beginning to gather. They shout words of some indecipherable language at the hotel. Something tells you they are here for you. Discard this site token to the south of the Street 2 and spawn a ride as indicated. Yeah. Yeah. We have a riot. That sounds promising.
This is
All we did is try to steal from the drunk man.
Yeah, that's all we've done.
and we barged into a magic shop and
Yeah.
it was like, what do you know about the Marsh family? We're like, you would know if you were part of the order.
Was that an option?
No, it was attack.
It was just
her.
attack.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't just slapping.
I feel like that was just like a trap from the beginning. Like you can't say the order? And you couldn't ask
But we
about
didn't
them.
even say that one. We just said, hey, tell us about. Yeah, I mean,
I feel like if you did that, it would have been like, you would know, and it's like, cultists.
it would have literally been the same, regardless of which one we did for that. I think.
That sounds, it's very Cthulhu-esque.
This is also like an extraordinarily annoying miniatures, technically.
Have you seen
You're supposed to put these 3 dudes on here.
Have you seen the trailers for the Call of Cthulhu game?
No.
Gonna be nuts.
Wow. It's actually 3 different people.
It's a riot.
Accurate riot.
Flash mob. They got your tweets.
Oh, they can hear the dogs barking. Accurate. We can hear the dogs barking. Alright, this is the Insmouth mob. It does not activate this round. More people from the town continue to join the ever-growing mob. Fighting so many people will prove difficult. You'd better evade them.
Oh.
Mob. The cultist moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, so because you're already there, it's gonna there.
Hey.
Oh, snap.
What just happened?
Reverend Sinatra.
Hey, we know that guy.
With the oh, he subscribed, man, with that Twitch Prime, the $5 footlong.
It's coming back.
Thanks, bro. All right, the cultist. All right, so it's attacking the investigator in the space with the most items.
Me. I have
You're
4.
just spells though.
Oh. Oh, these don't count as items?
This will.
So 1.
Here you go. Roll.
Roll for it.
Yep. Success doesn't have to do it.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
I don't
So
have to do it.
Nick's getting attacked.
Sorry, bro.
The cultist grabs at one of the items in your possession, attempting to wrest it from you. Strength 2 successes. You got this, easy. You didn't get it.
Fail.
If you pass, nothing happens. Okay, if you fail, you lose your grip as the cultist claws at your face with nasty fingernails, suffer 1 damage, and drop 1 random item. Oh, the
I
wrench!
lose my wrench.
It just
And
drops on the
it's
square,
Yeah,
right?
it's just on the square. So you'll be able to pick it back up. And then he gets 1 face-up damage.
Oh no.
Face up, dude. Broken leg. You fall as pain lances up your leg. When you try to stand, you fall over again. Keep face up. If you move more than a single space as part of a move action, flip 1 damage face up.
Ah, so that actually doesn't do anything to you right now. You don't have any more damage to flip.
So I just can't move.
No, you
2
can move.
spaces. You can't move 2
Can't move
spaces.
2.
Does that ever go away?
Not unless there's. Wait, don't we have an item that gets rid of. What does the thermos do?
Discard 1 damage and become focused, then flip this card.
So if you drink from the thermos, you can get rid of it. Alright.
Should offer it to the drunk guy.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating. So that's going to be both of you to the cultist.
How do you do a horror check?
And this dude is not in range of anybody, so I will tell you.
He's not in range of me?
No.
You're inside.
You're inside, range of cancels, it's line of sight, and then Michelle's around the corner, so there's no line of sight there. Actually, technically there is. It would be from like here to here. So Michelle, actually, you will be suffering horror from this crazy mob that's
Horror
building.
check.
Horror check. Okay, so we'll do the cultist first. So both of you will do this. The cultist wounds peel back, exposing rotting muscle and frail bone. Suffer 1 horror. Will negates. So what you're gonna do is so when it says will negates, you'll test your will.
Okay.
And for each success, you get to get rid of 1 of whatever it is. So if it says like suffer 3 horror, will negates. If you get 2 successes, you still suffer 1.
I got 3 will. Or just will separate.
So you're good.
I forgot what I wanted.
It's just
Just
only
one?
1. It's just
Okay.
1. So you only need to get 1.
And you get 4. Yeah.
Set my spell.
Done.
1. Easy.
Yep.
We
so-
don't care that is the most disgusting thing.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
It's all good.
Give me my wrench back.
I'm a magician. I'm just
That's
taking
what-
notes. I'm like, how do I
This
do
is what
this?
happened.
in
Nick is
my
just there
shell?
looking like this, and he's like, give me my wrench back. Alright, so Michelle's doing the horror check against the riot. Several members of the mod stare blankly into space for a moment before rejoining the ruckus. Suffer 3 face down horror, will -1 negates. What?
Okay.
For the mob?
2.
Yeah.
You get 2?
I am a child and it's a riot, so.
It says if you suffer 2 or more, you feel compelled to join them yourself. Move 1 space towards the mob.
Alright, so how many was it?
It's 3, so you take 2 face down, and then you move 1 space towards it.
Wait.
But if you suffer 2 or more,
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have to spend the clue, right? Can you take
well,
that?
you don't have to, but otherwise you'll have to take another damage
Oh,
or.
I
So
see.
it's still like worth it. All right,
You're compelled. Why did we send the child out by herself?
to go deal with the drunk. Priorities here.
Right?
All right, and that's it. All right, so that's the mythos phase.
It's already getting rough.
Yeah. All right. What do we do? We need to go get this drunk. Who has? It was influence. Who has high influence? I only have 2.
I have 4.
You have that thing to
I have
improve your
4.
influence. that
Oh,
you
you're right.
used, yeah.
Okay, I have 3.
I have 4, but I also have a broken leg.
I have 3.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind taking another shot at him.
But do we need to kill his cultist first? Because we're kind of like stuck with the cultist.
Yeah. Actually, why don't you do that?
Okay, dude.
I will.
I can go attack
You
the
gonna do it?
riot.
Wait, but you don't have your wrench.
Yeah, dude. Let me use my little thing.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the flame.
Okay.
Or I guess I'm attacking as my action, right?
Yeah. All right, so you are attacking with a ranged weapon or with a spell.
Yeah.
Actually, let me. Azure flame. Can you show me another spell or the spell deck real quick?
I think that's a range weapon.
I think so too, actually. 'Cause I think the spell has a book symbol. it's not. It's they all are the same.
That's it.
So it is still. It would be a spell. I think it just means it's a ranged spell versus a melee spell.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Let me check something then. Do you have to be like one space away to do ranged spells? I don't think you do. I think there's one that specifies you have to be one space away or more. Attack.
What was her attitude?
Up to 3 spaces
This
away.
was really hard to read.
That's all it is.
Up to 2? Yeah,
Up to
so-
3.
Like,
Yeah, I think you're good. Okay, so attacking with a spell. You press your palms together tightly and whisper over the arcane words, Lord, 2 successes.
5.
Boom.
2 successes.
Alright. If you pass, you pull your hands apart and a cord of crackling energy reaches out, ensnaring your foes. Any number of monsters within range suffer damage equal to the spell's damage, divided as you choose. If you fail, you pour... that's it. So that's... Yeah, that number.
2.
So
So
2.
2 damage to it.
Then flip the spell you attack with.
Halfway through the casting, the words of the spell seem to rebel against your control. Suffer 1 horror unless you place fire in an adjacent space. Then discard this card.
That might be worth it
Gain
then.
another.
To do the
Oh,
fire.
I gain it back.
You get a... There's a different one. You'll have a different effect on the backside.
Oh,
You
okay.
get him another Azure Flame spell.
Well, so should I take the horror? I mean, I've got 8.
Is it face down or face up?
Just suffer 1 horror.
Okay, it'd be face up then.
Do you
do you
suffer
think?
horror?
Yeah, if you want to.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You told me it's like gonna be like horrible.
And it depends. Like I don't know if
Sure.
it'll be random. But I mean, this will only be your first
Well,
one.
so we can take care of the fire, right? It's not gonna like.
There
But
is
we'd have to use actions to do it though.
Yeah. There
So
is
do
a
we
fire
wanna save it up?
extinguisher right there, but
I would just say just take it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it then.
Hi Joey.
Discard that.
there you go.
It's,
Alright,
it's
this one's
face up.
discarded.
You said it would be face up because it's
Yeah.
1 horror.
Yep.
Okay. Horrifying things that flash through your mind can be put to good use. Resolve immediately. Gain 1 clue, then flip this card face down.
Nice. See, totally worth it.
All right.
Boom. All right. Do you want to attack again? And you can use the same spell. So.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, do I want to use my other action to get him focused, or is that not worth it?
It depends. Either way.
Well, I'll just attack and then
All right.
the spell.
Under pressure, you struggle with your arcane knowledge, attempting to recall the appropriate words and gestures to shape the magic. Lore 2 successes again.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast all the spells and gain like all the horror. 2 successes.
Okay. If you pass, you manage to make sense of the information floating around in your mind, and with impeccable form, you conjure the power you desire. The monster suffers damage equal to the spell's damage plus your test results. You're doing
So
4.
damage.
So he's dead, or she's dead.
I'm magic.
All right. Actually, before I do that, then you'll flip the spell again.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw. Tendrils of sky blue light emanate from your fingers and scorch your enemies. No additional effect. Then discard this card and gain another.
Nice.
Sweet.
All right.
I get one more?
He needs another one. I think it always gives you 1, so you'll never run out of them. It's just.
Yeah. It's just different effects every
Yeah.
time.
If you get like a 0 result, you might have to you might
Yeah.
lose it forever.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. All right.
That sounds.
Oh snap! Who is
Whoa.
this guy?
What is
Who's
that
Hobbs?
sound?
I don't know who Hobbs is.
Who's Hobbs? 567. I wish we would get that sweet submarino from Tasty Guac. That
Yeah.
dude's a baller.
You need to create another Twitch account right now.
Yeah, but that one's the one that's tied to my Amazon.
Yeah, he has. He
Yeah,
has
too
Tasty Guac
bad. You
account.
have to pay $5 now.
No, it's okay. Get Alex drunk enough. He'll probably
I'll gift you a
gift
sub.
you one.
I'll gift one to Tasty Guac.
There you go, keep drinking. It's still your first beer.
Well, I have to drive home. Like, I'm like,
I do
So
too.
you have to
Alright.
Get on the
go
level.
fast or
I have to
something?
drive back to
Are you
Lawrence.
ready, Alex? As the store owner crumbles to the ground, the dagger falls from her hand with a clatter. Place the ritual dagger, common item, in the cultist space.
You
nice.
killed the cultist all by yourself.
Yeah.
Do
6
I get my
damage.
wrench back?
You have
It's
to
on the
use
ground.
You have to use an action.
Dude, you can get
But
the,
you can't.
You can get the dagger.
Or you can
now.
take the dagger.
Can I take both?
Yes, you can. As one action.
Two-handed?
As one?
Yeah, it's pick up items in your space.
That's awesome.
Alright, my turn.
Yep, go for it.
Give me them items.
Does it matter what like order you take actions in?
Nope. Here you go.
Does
Do
it
you want to
work?
interact with the radio then also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Such toxic. How dare you say that? Torpedo? I don't know how to say that name.
No, it's because he said Hobbes is a shitty philosopher.
Oh, I missed that.
Bro, we're obviously talking about an orange tiger here. It's all good. Oh yeah. See, now he followed us. Derpado, he followed us. What a baller. Thanks for the follow.
Dude, it's like my entire other Discord is just like
Yeah.
chilling like in chat right now.
Nice. All right. The radio crackled. So this is Nick's second action. Is during the static
The
thing.
radio.
Okay.
The radio crackles with static. Then you hear a voice. This is the captain of the Lively. I'm currently moored in the bay by Insmouth. Is anyone there? You can say, can you pick us up or where are you from?
I guess that. Wait, because we,
Yeah.
we need to
Don't worry.
escape.
We need to get away from this riot.
Craven, is that you? The captain must have been expecting someone else. You tell him of your situation. Not sure if I want to take on unknown passengers in the middle of the night. How do I know I can trust you? Influence check.
Four.
Boom.
Wow.
You have so many clues
I'm
though.
gonna burn them both.
All right.
You can only
Success.
do one. You only got one.
He has two.
Magnifying glass.
Yes,
No, I
sir.
have two.
Two.
Oh, I thought one of them was done.
So 3.
All right. I'm supposed to pick up Agent Craven. I will come pick you up, but you need to find Craven and bring him with you. After a short pause, he continues speaking. I cannot see through this fog. Light a lantern on the dock where you want me to pick you up. Ring the fog bell when you're ready for me to come.
Nice.
Dock
So
is
that's
over
actually
here.
probably what we need the light source for too.
Yeah.
The dock is over here.
Yeah. It's like on the other side of this.
And this is Agent Craven, right?
The drunk one?
Probably.
What about this person?
That could be Agent Craven also.
It's true. All right.
Terrible name for
All right. So that's your two turn. Yours two turns. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So then
I will go. You guys will be able to do most of this stuff here.
aren't you? You're in darkness, right?
No, there will be a token for it.
I thought you got one though. Wasn't there like a thing that gave darkness to
No,
someone?
I can't spend clues. I just can't because I'm dazed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna go here. And what were these? Copy of the Insmouth Tribune from 10 years ago, or a panel that looks like it could slide open. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna try to slide open this panel. You push and slide the panel to the side. Discard this explore token and place a secret passage as indicated. You see a secret. It'll look like a brick. It'll look like a brick hole in the brick wall. No, that actually could work though. They're very similar to those. It's like on the other side of one of these barricades.
On to next.
this.
Yep. So it'll go right where that export token was. All right. The beach extends across the entire back of the hotel. Between the two piers, its sandy monotony disrupted only by a forlorn shack. Place the beach tile as indicated and discard any explorer site tokens, which we don't have. Oh,
Say wow or love.
Oh, the podium?
No, that's on Facebook.
Oh.
all right. Right. An old rowboat sits on the beach. Place a search token as indicated. You throw that on the boat. A single panel in the wall seems to lead into the building behind the shack. There's another one of those. Is there another one of those? Same one? Is that all or no?
That's probably it.
That's fine. Just throw it in the building, the little building there. So those are connected. This wall and that building is basically acts as a door. On the far side of the beach, you can see a dock holding a boat rental building. Place a site token up in that corner there.
Here?
Other side. And one will go on that edge too, though. As a pier rises at the edge of the beach, place a site token is indicated there. And that's it. So I don't even get to move there. Oh, but I am going to. For my second move action, or movement point, can you move me into the building? Alright, that's it for me. Alright.
Okay, I can start heading down this way and talk to this little kid.
Okay.
Oh, it's a kid. Oh, I guess the token says so.
Alright. A young boy peers into the alley from a side door. He seems to be curious what all the commotion is about. You can approach him or ignore him. Ignoring him isn't an action, it's just approaching is.
Please approach him.
You ask the boy for help. Influence.
I feel like you should just get like bonus if you're also a child.
Right?
Oh. Should add that as part of the game.
Oh, nice. 2 successes. The boy tells you that you will find something good in the snack shack, but you will need the key from Henderson's to get in. Gain 1 clue. The boy shuts the door and turns off the lights. Discard this person.
There's a door that said
That's
Henderson's.
that's here. That's where they are. So there's a key in here somewhere. It's probably one of these search tokens then.
Wait, that's Henderson's? Okay.
Yeah. Think.
Yeah, this was the door that said.
Yeah.
What's the snack shack?
It might. No, actually, we're
What's
going.
the moldy-
There's a rental area to that way. It said it's probably in there. All right.
I remember a space that had a snack.
Yeah.
Is there a way to like?
Are we going to
review,
interact
like,
with the
your
drunk guy again?
We can.
I can review the journal.
We still haven't found any new clues.
How do we know?
It'll say evidence like this.
Oh wait, I didn't. Oh man. So when that other guy was defeated, I should have gotten a clue.
Why?
Because that's what my thing is.
Does it say
It doesn't
whenever?
have to be when she defeats it.
It's when
It's
anyone-
Yeah, it's whenever a monster is
No,
defeated.
take it.
Oh, thanks.
Destroyed
Nice.
that cultist.
Do you want to go and kill this drunk guy now? And by
Yeah.
kill, I mean try to influence
Yeah.
him. Alright.
Slap him. Slap him. Slap him.
Oh no, you can
Slap
still
him.
only ask, may I have that key?
Do it.
Okay.
But do it very
Where's
forcefully.
your
Okay.
influence?
I'll do it.
Alright, influence check.
That's 3.
What are the other options?
That's it.
That's it.
Big money.
2.
Michelle got 2 last one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so nothing happens. Oh! What? Sure, you seem trusted.
I
Nice.
doesn't remember me.
The man gives you a drunken smile and hands you the key. Gain the silver key unique item.
Yes.
Alright.
Success.
I'm
Totally
hurt.
worth it.
I'm very hurt.
She's like, I recognize you from somewhere, not from earlier.
Didn't trust the child. But the gravedigger with a shovel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're trustworthy. Like,
Alright.
obviously.
And that's everyone's turn then, right?
So I think I'll be missing the home opener for that.
Alright, let's do
I
Mythos
can,
phase.
I can take those tickets off your hands.
No, we're gonna.
Oh, that's right. He will be in town.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Derpato with 100 bits. Dang.
Nice.
Outbidding,
Yeah.
they say, with her 75.
How much is a bit?
I don't actually know the conversion rate for it. You have to like
It's
buy.
like a penny, isn't it?
I think so. It's like
Oh.
1 per.
You
Yeah.
got $1.
Alright. The
Well,
corridors.
He doesn't get $1. He gets like 50 cents.
Wow.
No, I get all the bits.
Oh really?
I don't get.
Really?
That's only subs.
Yeah, they're like tips, right?
Yeah. Sort of. But tips are actually direct PayPal.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the bits. Appreciate it. Alright, the corridor stretches on forever, lined with countless doors. This Mythos event affects the investigator in an alley or hall who has suffered the most horror.
That's
So
me.
that's not me anymore.
That's gonna be me.
I've had one.
She has 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so this is for Michelle. You open door after door, trying to find your way. Will 1 success. Nice. If you pass, you find yourself back where you started. Alright.
Nice.
Convenient.
Alright, that's it. The Insmouth mob moves 2 spaces towards the alley corner. 2. Is that the, yep. So it moves 2. Uh-oh.
And then we're gonna do horror checks.
Yep.
Oh.
Fun times.
This is
The Horde brings with them anyone foolish enough to be swept up in the clamor. Each investigator who shared a space with the Insmouth mob during this movement suffers 1 face-down damage, becomes stunned, and moves to the Insmouth mob's space.
wow. It's a good thing we didn't get in their way.
I'm no longer dazed, so this is gone for me. This dude has 96 health. So basically it's saying don't fight this guy.
Just avoid them.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, dude? I'm just gonna use my Azure Flame.
You're right.
Over
Let's just
and
keep going.
over
Let's just
and
keep
over.
going. The Insmouth mob attacks each investigator in its space. No investigators in the space. As the Insmouth mob continues its rampage, one of their numbers slows to a stop, looking curiously about for signs of your presence. Spawn a deep one hybrid in the Insmouth mob's space.
Great.
The deep one hybrid moves up to 2 spaces to be in a space with as many investigators as possible. So it'll just move up to 2.
Who's there?
All right, then it attacks each investigator in its space, so it's attacking you, Leslie. What once you took for a human being is clearly nothing of the kind. The monster lashes out about it with arms as long and flexible as tentacles of some enormous sea creature. Suffer 2 face-down damage. Strength negates. So roll strength. And so you need 2 to take nothing.
Wait,
It's yeah, he moved
Yeah.
into.
Alright, and so she got it. So no damage, so you're good to go. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating. So for both of you, it's going to be the mob.
For both of you.
Yep, because you're within range of both.
What's the horror of the mob?
Must say on there.
He's gonna tell us.
Yeah. Alright. Several members of the mob stare blankly into space for a moment before rejoining the ruckus. It's the same one that you just did. Except for 3 face down horror. Will -1 negates.
Ugh.
Jeez.
She's about to go insane.
I would spend that clue this time, because then you won't take 2.
For sure.
Insane.
No, it's all good. She's only taking 1. And you don't have to.
Wait, you're still I thought it was separate 3.
She got rid of 2.
No,
I
yeah.
thought she got rid of 3.
No, this was already said.
Yeah.
Alright, and then Leslie, you do the same thing. So Will -1.
Okay, one more.
So you take 2 face down. And because you suffer 2 horror, you feel compelled to join them. Move 1 space towards it. Oh, you're in the space with the mob.
Oh gosh.
Good luck.
It's a good thing your leg's not broken.
Yeah.
This is true.
All right, that's it.
Jeez. This is terrifying.
Yeah, this is a bit rough. Oh, good.
Oh. Apparently their screams are being heard
What's
from
it say?
overcooked.
Are you not going to help that woman being murdered in the next room?
Yes.
God.
Don't worry. They're just the wives of these 2 guys sitting right here.
Yeah, it's just my wife.
No worries.
It's all good. All right. Well, I can go outside and actually reveal. I'm actually going to reveal both sides when I walk out, and then over, and I'll check the rowboat. Okay, so I'm revealing this one first, because every time you just enter, so it's not an action or anything. At the end of the beach, there's a small step up to a wooden dock. Okay, so I'm revealing that one. All right, the back of the building overlooks the sea. This will be Alex's stack. On the eastern side of the building, a long dock stretches out from the bay. Place the rental dock and dock 2. They're gonna look like that one's one of them, I think.
Rental dock.
This one has the retail shack. Oh wait, there was one with snack shack, right? Is that what it was? Okay, so
Yeah.
this goes here. Actually, let's
Was
slide
that,
these
was that the
down.
only one?
And dock 2.
Oh, I'll let you do that while I look.
Yes, both.
Yeah.
Dock 2. Dock 2. Yeah.
All right. That goes up on the like that.
This?
Yeah.
Wow, there's an app. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is. But
The back of the building overlooks the sea. On the eastern side of the building, a long dock stretches out into the bay. Okay, we did that. And got rid of the Explorer site tokens. Alright, a number of rowboats are stacked on the dock. We can put a search token here. A small boat rental stands on the dock, but it looks to be closed for the night. So we can put an Explorer token going into the little shack. Sorry. The end of the dock, an unlit lantern hangs from one of the supports. Place a search token there. That's the lantern that we have to light to leave. Wait, that's the wrong token. Is it? Or is it not? Okay, that's good. On the other side of the rental dock, an alley curves around the building and out of sight. So we can put a sight token here.
How big do these maps get?
This is like the biggest one that I've done. It's also the first time we've ever done 5 players though.
Okay.
So. All right. So I moved into the next one for my second move space. So I'm gonna reveal that side also. The dark shape of a pier looms above the beach. An investigator in the beach may reveal the adjacent area. This is gonna be a square tile. Waves lap against the shores as you look out behind the building. Place the pier tile.
What symbol is it?
Monster tentacle.
Whenever we
So
finish
it'll
this,
be
definitely get
rotate
those
it
cooked.
one.
So the ocean
Yep,
is
yep.
that way.
And it'll connect the two.
Shit.
There's the
Oh, we
snack
found
shack.
it. All right.
So you can get rid of both of those site tokens. Right. A number of crates and barrels are grouped together. Place a search token.
Crates and barrels.
Yep. In there. Search token there.
Oh, well.
Whoop. There we go. Oh wow, perfect.
Nice.
What a shot.
Kobe.
A waterlogged boat rots low in the water off of the pier. You can put a search token on that boat that's just sitting there. A snack stand sits on the pier. It has been hastily closed up. Place the search token there.
So
We need to find a key there.
yeah, we need a key here, and then we can do the snack shack.
Well, somebody can borrow the key, right?
No, that key goes to this.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. There's a key from this place, is what the kid said, right?
Yeah. All right. So that's it for my first move, my first action. So for my second one, I'm going to search the boat I'm in now. An old rowboat sits on the beach. It will not be enough to escape in, but it might get you to the fishing boat in the bay. I don't know if that's actually worth doing yet.
Get you here?
What's up?
Huh?
This boat?
No, I think it's the escape boat.
What's up, Joey? Why are you getting in my crotch, dude?
I'm going to search it.
Because you're a dog?
You brush sand and dirt from the boat to check its condition. Observation check.
Alright.
So I need 3
No,
dice.
we're done. We're done. We're done.
Oh,
Joey,
don't knock my
Joey,
down.
stop.
That's it, Joey.
I got 1. I'm going to spend a clue to do 2.
Just look dead-handed it. Worked.
Alright. Oh, worth it. You pull up a tarp that covers the bottom of the boat to discover a dead body. Except for 2 horror. Will negates, which is 4 for me.
Oh no.
I got it. You gently look through the dead man's interior coat pockets and discover an FBI badge. This is the body of Agent Brinley. His gun is... Wait, where, it was someone else, though.
Oh, you're
We
right.
were looking at Agent Craven.
Craven, yep. His gun is missing from the holster, but you find a fancy brass key in his pocket. Gain the brass key unique item and 1 clue, then discard this search token. Alright, so I get a clue, and I need the brass key.
I guess we need the boat to escape this like riot mob thing, right?
So the riot just moved 2 spaces. I think it just keeps going around. So basically, Michelle and
Will it
Leslie
ever
should...
go inside?
I don't know. But I would just try to get out.
Yeah. There's not a door here. So.
Like, Leslie can go out going this way. And then Michelle, you could just spend 2 actions and just go around the corner. You should be okay then.
I guess like, is there a specific thing we're supposed to do where we just keep like investigating until we find out and then the game tells us to leave? Or?
Yeah, so like,
They were
so we have an old
finding
journal. We have an old journal that says like, right now it says you don't have nearly enough evidence to accuse anyone yet.
Oh,
So once we start, there are cards that will say evidence.
Okay.
And stuff. So once we find those, then we'll be, it'll say, okay, you should try to get off the island, I think.
Kind of seems like bad shit's happening. Worse and worse shit happens in between.
Yeah.
It just ramps up the longer it takes you to solve it. You just
Yeah, so I think we need to just try to gather evidence. So I bet you this newspaper from 10 years ago has something saying, oh, this started 10 years ago.
yeah.
So that's fine. So I'm done with my action.
Yeah. So I think we should just move in there, right, and do all those searches,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What's here?
A church.
I can go to the church.
You could do that, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Well, hold on, he's already started.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna move
Which
in there.
search do you, so here are the two options for searches. There's a wooden box with sliding panels on its surface sits on the counter, or a bizarre statue is on display in a glass case.
I'm gonna do the other one, the first one.
Okay.
Because that's probably where the key is, right?
I'm not sure. Okay, a wooden box with sliding panels on its surface sits on the counter. So this is actually probably going to be a puzzle.
Okay.
So that's fine. Oh, no, it's not. You take the box with you. Perhaps you can solve the puzzle with the box. You can solve the puzzle. The box will open. In the puzzle box, unique item. I got it.
Okay.
The investigator holding the puzzle box can attempt to open it by interacting with it in the app.
Okay.
There you go. You want to stay in that space, or do you want to spend your other movement to move out at all, or?
Should I don't know. Like, you think I should stay and I can do all the stuff in here, and then Nick can move up there and help explore that area, maybe? Can I do that? Split up. Seems like
Yeah, but
there's.
remember, I can only move one square at a time.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
That's
guess
You don't have anything to flip right now, though, right?
What do you mean?
Because your card says you can only move every time you move more than one. You have to flip a card, right?
I think no, he takes
Flip
damage.
1 damage face up, but I only have the 1.
Yeah, so it's not going to do anything to you right now. So you can move 2 right now. It's basically when you start taking more damage face down, then it becomes a problem.
Yeah. Just you know, run on that broken leg, dude. Nothing can go wrong. Right now.
Yeah, like right now would be a good time to start moving too.
So that's fine. I mean, I can stay there, and then I can just finish doing all this, find out what's going on, I guess.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
I'm assuming
Nick
that's
can
a good
actually
idea.
make it to the newspaper thing then.
Yeah.
So, my clue tokens, my search token's gone. Well, you can go, Michele, because you were about to go.
Yeah, sorry.
His turn's done. Alright. The door leads to a chapel whose steeple stretches high above the rest of the nearby buildings. You can explore only if you have the silver unique key item. So you have not used that as an action yet.
She can borrow it, right?
Yeah, we'd have to be in the same spaces.
Yeah, so no.
This is crates and barrels, right?
Yes. But I would keep going, because so you can get out of range / line of sight of the mob.
Can I move here?
Yeah.
I already moved once, so.
Does that get out of range?
No, I'm
No.
still in range.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, if you wanted to,
Just
instead of...
keep moving?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean, I don't think it... Actually, you can't even search in that space anyway, because of the shack.
Yeah.
You could hide in the shack.
I can't get into the shack, because I don't have a key from Interspace.
Is that... No, that's not the...
That's what the kid said.
Yeah.
That's a different one.
No,
But
this
it
one-
said the snack shack.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a snack shack.
He said there was something good.
It said
in
that
the
there's
snack shack.
if that you can go inside the shack, but it does say that there's a locked thing.
Okay. What does it say? You click on that.
Rotting waterlogged boat. You can search the boat, and you can do that where you are now.
Should I keep moving, or should I search something?
If you keep moving, you can just start heading that way and do those.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay.
And then I should try to get away from the mob, right?
Yes.
So you're gonna have to do an evade action.
Yep.
But yeah.
All right, I'll tell you. All right, resolve evade check. The mob surrounds you and attempts to pin you down. Strength, 2 successes.
Successes.
All right. If you pass, you punch one of their number in the nose and pull yourself free. If you fail, that's it. So nothing happens to you, so you can move now. So are you just going inside or what? What's your? Or you can keep going
I
down
want
this
to
way.
like make my way toward where I can use the key. Right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she has the key for this, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go 1, 2. You won't be able to do this turn. But you
Was
can.
the evade thing an action?
The evade lets you move.
Okay.
I guess it's like you attempt to move,
Yeah,
but there's
yeah.
a monster, so you
Yep.
have to evade.
That's
Yeah.
right. You need the brass key for that. That's the one I have.
Wait,
So-
so
So where am
do we
I?
like take back the move thing?
Yeah, where,
Yeah,
where do
if
I
you
want
want
to go
to.
for the silver key?
But what did the church say we needed?
That's the what you needed for the church. Actually, was the silver key.
So should I move this way instead?
No, because there's a dude next to you. You'd have to do another evade check. I would just go
Move
this way.
way.
Yeah, either that or. But if you go here, you're stuck in here.
But that's a door.
Or she could just wait here and wait till they pass and then come in behind them. You go up to the church.
But aren't they gonna move towards her?
Isn't that gonna take like?
I think this guy might, but I think this guy is just gonna follow a
I'll
route.
just stay there and I'll do something else. I mean, right? Can I do something else in there?
No. I would stay here then, because then you have more options to move out
Okay.
next turn. Or if you, yeah, I guess it wouldn't really be worth it going down here to do this side token, because, well, it might.
You'll be in
No,
line
but
of
she's gonna
Not
get.
not after they move.
sight.
They're gonna move
Oh,
towards
I
her.
can
Yeah.
I
risk it.
no, the last time it said move them to alley 2.
Oh, true.
It says move them to a specific space.
I'll do it.
You gonna do it, reveal it?
Yeah, if it's good, right?
I don't know. I think you're in if you're going to go up to the church, you're in a better position where you are now. Because it's less movement later.
I mean, what do we think that? Well, she's got the key.
She
to
has
the
the
church.
key to it, so
The drunk guy was obviously a priest.
obviously.
Okay, alright. Anyone left? Has Nick gone?
Yes.
You gone?
Wait. No, he didn't. Nick, what are you doing on your turn?
Well, I mean, so you're just gonna wait, like do no action, I guess? Because you only did one action, right? She just moved.
Yes.
And we just wait. We'll just wait and see.
Yeah.
Okay, just.
Can I go?
Or actually, you know what you could do? You know what you could do? You could have gone 1-2, and just explored this and just revealed it, and then gone 1-2 back in here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that then.
So okay, so yeah, but that way we're just revealing what this is, and we'll know what we're getting into. The street continues to the east, past the storefront. An investigator in Street 2 may reveal the adjacent area.
In Street 2.
Yeah, it's this. Oh, what is it? The street continues away from the hotel, leading past a small store with a sign that reads Henderson's Oddities. Place the Street 1 tile as indicated. So Street 1 will look exactly like Streets 2. Okay, so we actually get rid of this explore token now. Could have just gone in through that door.
Dang.
Outside the store, the alley leading off the streets wraps around the building. Place a site token here. So these are gonna
God,
connect.
there's so much stuff.
Yeah, these will end up connecting basically. All right, and that's it. And then she moved back, so now it's next turn.
At least it seems to be giving us a bunch of paths to get to
So-
the docks
Yeah.
at the end.
I mean, instead of moving back in, I think she should just keep going.
No, because
Or-
she has the key for the church.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. I totally forgot that was the objective. It's fine. I
Alright.
can do all that too.
Key
Yeah.
objective.
So I'm thinking I should just move to that other room and check out all that shit.
Well, Alex can do this next turn. You can move
Yeah,
up
you're
here
gonna do the newspaper thing.
and do that one.
Oh, I'll do that one.
All right.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
To move like that way, away from monsters and shit.
All right. A copy of the Insmouth Tribune is pasted to the bricks. It is over 10 years old. You skim through the papers. Observation check. Nice.
One, or
I would get at least 2. 2 should be enough, though. Who knows?
Yeah, 2 should be enough.
I don't know. You can do 3 if you want.
It's a
If-
newspaper.
it's in.
Yeah.
Do 2.
All right.
Just,
I think two is a pretty solid choice here. Buried on page 8, you find an article about the Marsh family and their sudden inexplicable wealth. Gain the circumstantial evidence, unique item, and 1 clue. So that's what we need. Is we need more of these evidence things, and you get your clue back.
Circumstantial.
Nice.
so yeah, we have the cult sigil right as evidence.
Yep. So we
Is
need.
it unique? Unique item?
Yeah, it is. Sorry. Nice. Totally worth it.
And I still have one more action, right?
No, you moved.
Yeah, you
Moved and searched.
Moved and then searched.
Yeah, but I can move after a search.
Oh,
Oh,
and yes.
yes.
Ability.
So you can either move back, or the little shack is linked to the space you're in now.
Basically, this is the door to
Yeah.
Where's the shack?
right here. On the beach.
I'll go into the shack.
All right.
That way I'm inside if...
Yeah, you're out of line of sight and everything too. All right, so now we go to the mythos phase.
Oh, snap.
All right. William York has lost his way, suddenly desperate for a familiar landmark or clue to his location. William York suffers 2 face-down horror observation negates.
Oh, wow. What's your observation? Okay. That's good. Oh, no.
So you
So
get
still gain 1.
Yep. So suffer 1 face-down horror, then you flip 2 horror face-up. So to do this, shuffle all 3, and then draw 2 of them, and flip them.
Doesn't really matter. It's all random, right?
She hasn't seen any of
Yeah.
it yet.
Yeah.
Right?
Do I have to?
Yeah, you gotta read 'em.
Okay.
You do both.
Minor shock. Ah, your heart races and your breath catches in your throat. Resolve immediately. No additional effect. Flip this card face down.
Okay, nice.
Paranoia. Every noise makes you startle and jump. Even your companions unnerve you. Keep face up. Whenever you end your turn within range of another investigator, flip 1 horror face up.
Wow.
No, so I have to stay away from everybody. So I have to stay with them all.
They're not as
Jeez.
scary as us.
I swear. This like reminds me so much of Call of
I
Cthulhu.
mean, it's the same.
So much.
Call of Cthulhu
Huh?
is the same manufacturer too. It's FFG.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
It's all the same?
Yeah. The Insmouth mob moves 2 spaces towards alley 2. So they're going up
Does
here.
Call of Cthulhu have the app though?
No, it's an RPG. It's,
yeah.
like a full RPG, like
it's
D&D.
Like D&D, yeah.
All right,
Yeah, most of the people
The
that I play the
writhing
whole
mass-
campaign with are in chat right now.
right. The writhing mass of citizens tramples anything, and anyone in their way. Each investigator who shared a space. Okay, that doesn't happen because no one
That
was in
drunk
there.
guy. Is he still there?
I think so. All right. So nothing happens there. No attacking from the Insmouth mob. The Deep One hybrid moves up to 2 spaces to be in a space. Okay, so this guy is attacking you again. That's okay. This guy's a weak sauce. So he's attacking you. Okay, same thing. The monster lashes out with his arms as flexible as tentacles. Suffer 2 face down damage. Strength negates.
Strength check. Ooh.
You can spend a clue,
Spend
yep,
one to
and then you
do
don't
it.
take anything. Nice.
Done.
All right, then the only person. So you're Leslie. The only person you're resolving is a horror check, and it's only against that one guy, not the mob again. You notice the oddly slick sheen of the hybrid's flesh as its bulging eyes turn towards you. It blinks twice, once with its normal eyelids and again with another translucent pair. Suffer 2 face down horror. Will +1 negates.
So 5.
Nice. You need 2.
Okay, that's
Cool.
good.
Nice. Cool.
It's a close one.
All right, so that's it.
Alright, cool.
All right, our turn again.
So that guy just attacks me as much as he wants, and he doesn't ever get any damage to himself.
If
You
you
could
attack
attack him.
Yeah.
You should attack him because you have to wait for this mob to keep going anyway
Yeah.
to search.
Do you want to do that now?
Do I have turns available to do that?
Yeah, it's our turn now. You're
Yeah.
good.
Good.
What? Do you have any weapons at all, or?
I have the oil lamp and the key, and that's all.
Okay.
So-
You can punch him. It's all good.
Okay.
All right. So you're attacking the Deep One hybrid, unarmed. As your foe lunges towards you, you kick at its legs, hoping to knock it to the ground before its attack connects. Agility, 2 successes.
3.
You got this.
Yeah, but you got 2.
Oh,
So I have to spend both my clues.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you what happened. If
Well,
you
then I'll gain a clue back by killing them.
If you pass, you catch its knee, and with an audible crack, your enemy, it'll equal to your test result, and you become focused. So that's actually worth it then.
Okay. And then plus I'll gain one of these back.
Okay, so just get rid of 1.
well,
Well,
but
he's
like,
not
it's
dead
only
yet.
it's not dead.
Oh, you're right.
Just do the damage to it.
All right.
So yeah, he took 2 damage.
Okay, so 2 damage. If you and you become focused.
So you don't have clues, but now next time.
Do you want to attack again as your second action?
Do it.
Just get rid of this guy.
I mean, I don't have any clues.
It's fine.
You have this
Yeah, that thing
that's
literally.
But that says you can convert. Oh, like even.
Yeah, all of them.
Okay. Okay, so it's strength.
Not necessarily. It's different.
Okay.
Your foe swings at you, and you manage to catch its arm. You press down hard, forcing it against the joint. Strength, 1 success.
That's a 3. Or wait, whatever it is.
All right. If you pass, the joint gives with a crack, and the arm falls limply to the side. This monster suffers 3 damage. That's it. So he has 1 health left. All right. Nice.
Destroy this guy.
Dude, this dude's ready to die. Do you want to go, Alex? Because you can search
Go ahead and
where you are.
I'll do the search.
A bizarre statue is on display inside a glass case. You can either pick the lock or smash the glass.
Smash
You
the glass.
smash the glass.
Smash the glass.
Let's go with
Obvious.
this time. You smash your elbow through glass. The sharp edges slice open your arm. Suffer
That
one
was dumb.
one face down damage.
Okay, one
Like
face
my
down.
good guys.
You should have used the wrench, dude.
Ryan Gosling.
I don't have it.
I know.
Nick has
I
it.
remember he ends up with
You
like,
take the statue from the case.
wrist is like, yeah.
You take the statue from the case. A tag hangs from the back of that reads "For sale by the Marsh family. Please contact for price." Gain the grotesque stone, unique item, and 1 clue.
More clues.
Yeah, this is
More
gone.
clues.
Nice.
Oh, wait, that's yeah, that's right.
Grotesque stone.
There's 2 of them.
Oh.
Wait, there's a bunch of them, and it's called
Yeah.
a unique item.
I think it's because like there's one mission that you collect a bunch of them. What does it do? It's just evidence.
Just evidence. More evidence. We have like 4
You can
evidence now?
consult that on your turn, Michelle, if you want, just to see how close we're getting.
Okay.
Yeah, so, well, I guess, like, I mean, I don't
Do
need
you-
a fire extinguisher, so I should explore.
Yeah, if you explore, I bet it'll reveal this because it'll connect, probably. So it'll probably get rid of this too.
Okay, so I should probably do that. Yeah, let's just do the explore. Okay. Sure.
Just dump half of this in.
Do you want to pour some tequila in it?
Yes, but I have to buy from.
It's okay.
All right,
You can pour. You can feel what he pours out
Yeah,
with
yeah,
tequila,
that's
and
true.
then you can have that.
Done. All right. This
It's
glass.
very tequila mockingbird like.
Gracias.
It was the greatest beer.
All right. This glass door leads out into the street. It got rid. Now we
Boom.
get rid of all of these.
Are these my tiles?
No, one will be Nick's.
Which one?
Street corner. It'll have just be like cobblestone street. And then you're looking for alley 1.
What's the symbol?
The claw with the circle.
Alley.
It's just called street corner.
What is it?
Yeah, it just says street corner. Alley
Just alley 1. There's alley end. Alley 1.
These guys kind of jumbled up.
Look for the cobble or whatever. Like it looks like these.
Street corner.
There we are. Okay, I think our map is finally done. This is the map. The whole thing. Okay.
Yeah.
But okay, space out wise.
Is there a wall here?
There is a wall.
We're out of walls.
Mine?
Hold on. There's clues.
I think I did something wrong, but I'll figure it out in a second. You notice a stack of several crates. Place a search token as indicated. Oh, there's supposed to be a door here. One door leads to the building in the adjacent block. So there's, okay, I lied. There's a lot of stuff. So 2 other doors lead into a small building off the dock. So these go into obviously the same building. All right, and that's it. So building here and building here.
This
All right.
is a giant map.
Yeah, it is. This is huge. This is the biggest map we played that me and Michele played.
I guess it did, yeah. It has to
Oh,
scale
there
up.
was the one where we had to keep getting rid of everything. And then
Yeah.
bringing
Okay.
it
So
back.
yeah, the one that she keeps talking about. It was
It
really
was
long
really
because
similar.
because we had like 3 turns in one space and you explore it, and then afterwards it says, "Oh, your day's over. Go back to the hotel." You go to the hotel, and that gets a separate map, and you do some stuff, and it says, "Okay, now you can choose another place to explore."
That's
and you build a whole new map.
That's so awesome.
So it was like 3 different parts of town basically, and the hotel. It was crazy. It was a really good one. That was like the 4-hour one we did.
Yeah. Sounds great.
It was awesome.
We were terrible at it.
Yeah, we were. That was the one where we with the detective dude that we followed. Man,
Yeah.
that guy ruining everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryu
There's
crying
nothing
is in
suspicious
chat.
about following around a
I
cop.
thought you were dropping by, bro, with the pups, but you didn't. All right, so Alex is out. Let me look in the log. Did it say you can move in? No, it didn't. So you have to stay there. Sometimes it says you can move one space into the explored area.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right, so Alex is gone and Leslie's gone.
Yeah, no, it was both mine. Yeah, that's right. I found the thing and then,
What's this here?
But can we review the
Oh
journal?
yeah, do you want to do the journal first?
Okay, yeah.
All right, old journal. Oh, dang it, I forgot. You can do the puzzle box too
Oh.
as an action. You
This
have
time.
tracked all the evidence, compile evidence. So you can see how close we are. You still have a long way to go.
What?
So we
Wait, what?
still have to find more evidence, basically.
I thought you said something about long pig.
What does it say?
A lawn pig?
That's like a cannibal thing.
The front door to the boat rental building was once painted a happy blue, but is now crackling and peeling to reveal gray wood beneath. You just explore.
Dogs are just
Okay,
going
so I don't
nuts.
need a key or anything?
No.
Do that, do that.
And cannibals are for your humans as long pigs.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. Whoa.
Now I know.
All right, someone has left the light on inside the boat rental. You spot the rental logbook open on the table in the middle of the room. Place a search token as indicator to discard this
Joey
explorer.
out maybe?
So let's just put the search token in here. You can move one space into the explorer area. So do you want to just search that as your second then? Oh, that was 2 already.
Yeah. But I'm inside.
I'll go next. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 to go to this space. Right here. And then I'll do that explorer. The door leads into a small windowless building off of the docks. There are no lights, and you strain your eyes to see inside. You can explore only if you have a light source.
You don't have one?
No,
I do.
so I can't go in.
Would you have known that before?
Yeah, but that's fine. I was gonna come this way anyway. I'll just do my second one to move here. Actually, I'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'll search that next, and then I can do this building later.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Because you can go 1, 2, and do that building.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm done. So we have Nick left to go.
She doesn't go either, right?
Yeah, she fought twice.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So I can go out and search in this way.
You can, but that dude is gonna go up probably to that space, and then come this way.
Yeah, why don't you go like 1, 2, search that clue before 1.
Alright.
He's inside the building though.
Oh, does it cost to move to go out?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a
Yeah,
separate
but I can
space.
go out there and search and then move back into the building she's in.
No, so like you would have to spend a movement to get here, so you'd only be able to go 1, 2. Oh yeah, and then you won't be able to do anything else. You have a light source?
No.
Well, okay. Why don't you go like 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you can explore this area your next turn.
Alright. That works.
That way we'll have this whole area covered when Alex moves in.
Yeah.
Actually, do you have a light source?
I do.
No, does Nick?
Oh. No.
Okay. Okay. I think we're good, and we're all out of range of the mob for a while too.
That's good.
All right. A gunshot rings out.
On your stream.
What's up?
Switch it on your stream.
What?
Like, you've been making the mythos face.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, what? I was about to do that too.
You're getting ahead of
A gunshot ring. I know. I do usually do it when the mythos thing comes up though. A gunshot rings out. This mythos event affects the investigator in an outdoor space with the highest health. So I have 8. You're at 7 now with your 1 damage.
It's not flipped up there.
It still counts. Yeah.
7.
So I'm at 8 with mine. So it's me then.
Does that count as up? Oh, she's inside.
No, she's inside. That's right.
Okay.
All right. The echo of the shot rings in your ears, and you come to realize that I've been shot. Suffer 1 damage. I need a damage card.
Yo. You realize you've been
Minor injury, no additional effect.
Minorly
just a
shot.
flesh wound.
Yeah.
Just
Hit
a
me
flesh
in
wound.
the toe. Whatever.
I don't need toes.
The piggy toe.
It's not like it balances me or anything.
No,
Not important.
One of the locals glances up at the chapel with its towering steeple. He tries the door but finds it locked. Unable to get inside, he smashes his lantern against the door, covering it in burning oil. So there's a fire token right in front of the... Oh. This is why we needed that fire in front of the chapel door entrance. Yeah. The Insmouth mob moves 2 spaces towards the pier. Yep, that's okay. I would just move it up, yep. Alright, so nothing happens with that.
Did we ever find like a key in that spot?
Nope.
How much health does mob have?
No, I found a puzzle box though.
It's in there, probably.
Okay.
96.
Oh, so we can't kill them.
Nope.
Evade the mob. Run away from them.
Alright, the Insmouth mob quiets for a moment, putting their heads together, and one of their numbers splits off at a jog, and the mob resumes its rambunctious patrol, spawn a child of the goat in the Insmouth mob's space.
Do they like lose any health for losing a person?
I doubt it.
No.
Dude, the mob just obviously doesn't know what they're doing. They're gonna run into the ocean. They're all gonna drown.
Something like that's gonna happen.
No, probably not. It'll be like
Let's be optimistic here.
the people that matter stay. The rest of the people just go home. But they all turn into like whatever, some like crazy gargoyle like thing.
That's a child of the goat, right?
Yep, child of the goat.
No. They're different goats.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a goat. It looks like the child of a goat.
You're right. It's not a goat spawn either. Is it in the stack?
They're just like going at the Overcooked game.
Right? Understandable.
Have you guys beaten it?
No.
Okay. Did you get all the DLC as well?
No.
Oh, okay. Dude, the DLC is awesome. No, so like Charlie and like Nick Boyer got they both had Switches like around New Year's, and I just like spent a bunch of time hanging out with them. So like we basically beat. He's living in Delaware, dude. Delaware.
What does this dude look like?
Guess I should have said Nicky P. Oops, sorry internet.
This is what a child of the goat looks like, okay? It's a person, but they have a tail. Oh wait, no, that's just a cape.
It's a cape.
Yes.
Obviously, the child of a goat is a person. We all know that. I took biology.
Yep.
I really do. So like, I bought like a huge thing of like Lovecraft stories.
Yep.
And I need to like read all of them. I just haven't actually. I only read like one.
Alright, so the child of the goat is in the mob space. You want to throw that up in that space, Michele, with the mob? The Deep One hybrid moves 2 space. It's attacking Leslie again. The hybrid turns to you and fixes you with its revolting gaze, blinking with impossible membranous lids. Will 2 successes.
Oh.
I'll have to do this, right? Or should I just take the damage?
You'll take 1 damage. That's it. Ready to be face up.
What am I better off doing? I'd have to discard this to convert all the.
Yeah, it's probably better just to take the 1 damage.
Okay. Yeah.
You have 7, so.
I'll have 6.
Minor injury.
Nice. Alright.
Easy.
The child of the goat moves up to 2 spaces to be within range of as many investigators as possible. Then it attacks the investigator within range who suffered the most horror.
So keep moving here.
Yeah, but cannot move. I'll just say cannot move to be within range. Right? Because it won't be
moves
Yeah.
up to 2
it won't be in
spaces,
range
it
of
can't,
anyone,
yeah.
regardless. So the child of the goat moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. So that'd be actually
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
5 for that. So it'd actually go
Oh.
down towards Leslie.
Just all the monsters just
Yep.
want to attack you.
Well, I can't be near any people, so.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check against a monster within range, which I don't think anyone is in range of any monsters right now. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Life or death
I
battle.
wish I could just get rid of him.
You are going to.
You're
The
about
hybrid
to.
smiles and bears a
Oh,
long
no.
row of sharp teeth. Flip 1 horror face up. So shuffle the 2 and flip it.
Fervor. Adversity only stokes the fire of your resolve to make things right again, no matter what. Resolve immediately. Become righteous. Then flip this card. face up.
Nice. That's awesome.
Righteous is righteous like blessed?
Hashtag
It's good. That's a good one.
Once per round, you may convert a magnifying glass to a star. When you suffer 1 or more horror, destroy this card.
Nice.
Just don't get any more horror.
This game really makes me want to play Eldritch Horror.
Really? Eldritch Horror makes me want to play this game.
I mean, like, it's a feedback loop forever. Like, I'll play Eldritch Horror, but like, man, like, I really want to play Manchester Madness now.
Yeah. They're both good. I need to get some new expansions for Eldritch.
I'm just like reminded of all these games that we've had. Like with all these guys that are in chat, like, we just had so many games where it's just like hashtag blessed and it's like, go crazy.
That's
like,
true.
Yeah,
Blessed.
you get blessed and then it's just like, I have extra dice.
Alright, so that's everyone. That's all for the mythos then. So we can go back. Before Nick yells at me.
Yeah, right.
Alright, I'm going to.
He's not paying attention anymore.
I'm going to search this where thing I'm at. The barrel. I'm searching the barrels. Because I didn't get to search the trash earlier, you know? Several crates are stacked in the corner of the alley.
Well, we'll probably get it.
You rummage through the crates looking for anything that could be of use. Observation, which is 3 for me. Sorry, 2 dice. One, I'm gonna make it 2. You overturn a large crate and uncover something that could be of use. Gain the Elder Ward common item. Alright, so that's 1 action for me. And I'm just gonna spend the next one to go here.
Okay. I was just gonna move and then do the explore, right?
Yeah, either that or you can do your puzzle box.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do that.
Well, yeah.
Well, he's exploring. You can explore this room.
Oh, you don't have a light source though.
Yeah, this room has to be light source.
Well, I should probably just go ahead and do the puzzle box though, anyways, right? Get out of the way.
What does it do? Agility?
I don't know. We don't know. I would just do the explorer just because we're gonna have to do both.
Go ahead and reveal it, and then.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Let's just do that then. I'll move and then explore.
Okay.
That was the last
I got you. All right. The door leads into a small windowless building off the docks. You can explore with the light source. You hold your light to illuminate the room. Shelves of books and strange objects line the walls. Place the library archives, which will be Nick's deck. It's the Exploding Sun. And a wall. We need another wall.
Where's it go?
It'll go in this new tile coming in. These are gone.
Called library archive.
Yep. It's a wooden floor with a lot of shelves. Yes. Alright. and then there's a darkness token in each space.
Who's got
He does.
infinite light source?
And Alex does.
I
Alright.
just have this like blue flame just emanating from me at all times, apparently.
Your eyes scan across shelf after shelf of books. Many of them appear to be about the history of Insmouth and the surrounding area. Perhaps you could uncover information about the Marsh family. Place a search token up in this corner. You can move one space in if you want, Alex, for free.
Yeah, then
Why not?
yeah.
Then you're out of range of this mob for a while too. If you ever, not that it's coming. I think it's always just 2 spaces then. All right, so that's Alex's turn.
I want to fight the monster.
Yeah, punch in the face.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's kill this guy.
Attack. Oops. All right, attack unarmed. You throw a low punch at your foe's gut, and as the figure curls over to avoid the fist hit, you swing your other fist toward the exposed head. Strength test.
2 successes.
Yep, 2 successes.
Oh, nice.
Done. If you pass, your first impact, your fist impacts your foe's temple, knocking it for a loop. The monster suffers 3 damage. He's dead.
Done.
So now you get your clue. He died.
Yay.
And that's it.
She has one more action.
Yep.
So I should move toward the library.
But
I mean the church.
the goat
Church is on
child is right
fire.
there.
It's on fire.
Yeah.
Were we supposed to do something with the fire?
How much health does the goat child have?
It'll go 2 probably.
This is 3 toughness.
Yeah, everything I think is moving 2. My iPad's about to die. This is bad.
Well, it's gonna move towards you next time it moves anyway, so you might as well.
It's already plugged in
Fight it.
for the HDMI
Well, you
thing.
can't fight it, but you can go into its space.
Okay.
You wanna do that?
Yeah. What do you think?
Wait, why?
Is
Because it's gonna move towards her
move toward
anyways.
That's true.
Might as well be farther along.
Ready to go. Hold on, let me think.
So how's the
Adapter
fire
not
gonna
have
impact me?
No.
Extra port where you can plug one in?
No, I looked. This is not. Actually, what is the? There is a second port. Let me see what it is.
Probably another charging port, right?
Might be. Oh, right. I have a charger here, so.
Well, it's either that or we just have to take
Yeah,
the
we'll just take it off the screen.
take it off the stream.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat. You might lose tablet privileges. You know, not important enough.
No, it does fit. It is, so you can plug it in. I just need to find a way to get. Alright. This extension. Look at this. It's like they thought of this happening at some point. Like, what if these guys are watching like really long movies?
Smart.
Let me get some water. Ah, no!
What just happened?
Big sound. Something come unplugged?
Oh, Alice, did you actually take the stuff up?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Oh, just
Oh,
the
it's
tape
just
ripped off.
Yeah. Evie, get out.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Evie, you go away. You go over there.
Joey. Look, just like have like a dog stream, you know, just like fun.
Right.
They'd be like running around, but like can't see any of them.
Pretty close to being done.
Good question. Hopefully.
Yeah, it seems like we should be ish.
Yeah. I mean, we're done exploring pretty much. Okay, Evie, come on, let's go inside.
Uh-oh. Good. Be right back, chat.
Yes. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. We're back.
We're back really fast, chat.
You said be right back, and then we were
I
right
did.
back. It's okay.
Well, I just realized I'm the last person on camera. I'm like, maybe we should mention. This is.
Alright. So, whose turn is it? I've gone.
I haven't
Alex is gone. Leslie's gone.
Oh, that color changing.
So did Michelle and Nick.
Yeah.
What? Is that color changing?
But you were? Oh yeah, you
Yeah, I
explored
did
and
the
then moved. Yeah.
Oh man, it's right in front
So
of me.
Nick can. Well, Nick was planning on doing the exploring.
Yeah.
I guess we.
Well, we should
explore.
go.
Yeah.
She can do research. Yeah, so it did actually remind me of that because of the whole exploring and stuff. So that's one of the things that drew me to this one was originally with the first edition of Mansions of Madness, I was like, oh, I'll try that out because it's sort of the same exploring and drawing tiles to do that and stuff. All right, so you're searching in the shack. The logbook is full of neat handwritten notes concerning who rented which boat when. You search through the logbook looking for anything on the Marsh
Craven.
family.
How?
Observation. Over there. 4. Nice. Nice.
2. Convert 3.
I don't have any clues.
Oh, okay.
As you page back through the book, you find entries every single week showing a member of the Marsh family taking a boat out to Devil's Reef. Each entry has an annotation detailing strange and exotic treasures brought back on the return journey. Gain the incriminating evidence and 1 clue.
Is that
Yeah, do you want to check your logbook real quick? No, Cheeto!
Cheeto?
Wait.
Oh no!
Here, close this door.
Don't wreck anything.
Cheeto, we've established, is a eldritch monster. So, he belongs.
Oh no!
It's all good.
Cheeto.
Alright.
Dude, by the way, chat, in case you didn't
Yeah, go ahead
notice,
and look at it.
when you subscribe, you get a GG tag that looks just like Cheeto.
Just like Cheeto.
Just like Cheeto.
Alright.
Tequila 5 GG.
And dude, all the subs need to spam it in chat right now. Share it with everybody.
Look at that. No destruction whatsoever.
I know,
Didn't
you're
disturb
so
a single
polite.
piece.
You're so polite, Cheeto. You're the best. Alright, so this is gone. Do you want to do the look at the journal real quick
Yeah.
again? It'll say, oh, you're so close. Calling it. You still have a long way to go, dang it.
What?
There it is, Cheeto GG, or Tequila 5
That one.
GG. Nice. Alright, Michelle, you still have 1 action left.
Right. Sometime move, obviously. Which
Is this
direction?
your new turn or have you done?
I guess.
It's same, because you haven't gone yet.
You're the last
You'll be
person
the
to
last
go.
one to go.
Wait, reading the journal is not an action?
No, it's not.
Okay, good. I was worried that it was.
Wait, what's
No.
this right?
That's looking through some boats. That actually might have the other dude's body was in a boat.
I'll just be there for next time.
Okay. All right, and then Nick, you want to explore this?
Yep.
Right. You try the door handle, but find it's locked. You bang on the door, but you cannot hear a response over the nearby bot. So actually, nothing happens there. So.
There's no nearby mob.
So you haven't. Yeah, I know. So you actually haven't spent any actions yet. You could go into here and help Alex. Well, actually, that might be tough.
It's dark.
I don't have a light source.
You can still now. You can go in.
Because there is light in there.
Yeah, you can go in. You just so with the darkness tokens, whenever you would want to spend clues to do additional, like to move your dice, you actually won't be able to, unless you have a light source. But you know what you could do. I would move in here to either search or trade with Alex to get. Actually, no. You should do the puzzle box because it'll be a
trade.
puzzle, and you can spend clues to do additional puzzle steps. So what'll happen? This puzzle will probably be one of. So you know the game Rush Hour, where you like move the cars sideways to try to get the one card to go all the way across. You know any of those sliding puzzles where it's like the Tetris style puzzle?
Sure.
It's that.
It's gonna
And
be that.
if you need more than whatever you're testing, you can spend clues to do extra steps.
Okay.
So extra moves.
So I should be doing it. I got 4 clues.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
So then Nick can move in here and just do the search token at the same turn. So that way, because otherwise you have to move there and search, and that's your whole turn.
right.
So you'd be able to do the puzzle box, and then Nick can do the search on next turn.
Okay. So
Let's do that.
let's do that.
Okay. So Nick's here, and that's it.
That's my
Mythos.
whole turn.
Oh yeah. You can search right now.
Yeah. why
Yeah,
don't
because
I
you
search
haven't
right
done
now?
that. You haven't
So
done
how does
that.
it work if I don't have a light source?
If you have, it's just you won't get to
Yeah.
roll. You won't get to use these to turn into clues or just successes.
okay.
You'll still roll like normal.
Have a dice.
Joey.
The pages of these books seem stiff and they smell of salt, as if they have all been soaked in the seawater at some point in the past. You find a number of books concerning lineages of important Insmouth families. Search. In the pages of a book on the Marsh family, you find a torn up piece of paper. You attempt to piece it back together. Oh, it's a puzzle actually. Using observation. What's your observation? Okay, so you'll get to try this puzzle with 4 moves. Here's what it looks like.
Did I already spin that clue that I got?
Here's the puzzle chat. So you can actually move over if you want.
Or wait, no, I got it.
So this one's different than what you'll have.
Okay.
This is one of those like.
You have to solve the puzzle?
Yeah.
That's interesting. You see this?
So like.
Oh, here it is.
Oh. Sorry, but no, Joe. Do that.
They look off though.
I really want to switch. See, the graphics are really nice.
This would go down. Actually, I think those go up. Because the coffee pod,
Then I
that actually
want,
probably
like,
goes.
do another TV to go.
No, that's
Or you
that
can
actually
make it
might stay there
another
where it is now.
Make you devil on my shoulder.
So if you move that one up, no, that.
This one and this one switch.
Wait, this
There's an X.
has to go that way too,
Yeah, you're right.
because this has to say something with an F.
If I win the Goldstone Challenge, I
That
can afford
goes
that.
to the left of that.
Plus a tour of canals.
If you rate spaces in time, propose a canal being built at an abandoned so it could be revitalized.
We're having, they have like.
This one
our
goes next to
employee
that
meeting
for
this
sure.
week, that same one that I
Because
sent
the
you,
E matches
Phoenix.
with that E.
They did like a simulation of what the new campus is gonna look like, the like instruction. And I told my friend, I was like, it's missing.
So wait, what's going next to this? This one?
You didn't think there's somewhere in Atlanta, you know?
No. Oh yeah.
They should've
This
done
does go
that.
here. So does that actually go up then maybe?
Straight through.
No, that wouldn't make any
They
sense.
should
This
replace
one goes to
85, 75 connectors.
Yeah.
See the little
Yeah.
letter there?
Yep.
So I think this one
Could you
goes
do
there.
the land based the
This
like
one
interlock
goes-
channels?
Interlocking channels
Yeah.
of what?
Do you ever see like those like diagrams of how like the
This
Panama
one
Canal
goes
is?
Oh, I know how it works. I mean,
Yeah, well, like the
But what
locks
would it,
of
if
the
it's not water, what would
I
it
Yeah.
know, that's what I'm trying
It'll
to
save your
think of.
progress though.
Like it fills it with dirt to raise you up.
So whenever
They
you
make
stop,
man-made
you'll
lakes,
close
they
it,
should be
and
able
then
to
next
make
time you
man-made
search there,
lakes.
you'll
I
resume the
think
puzzle. It's not resetting.
Yes, and figure out how to
It'll
increase
save.
the efficiency of hydroelectric electricity.
Good. Right, I'm 90% sure that was true.
Okay.
That's like the basic.
What do you
And then that goes down that way.
Mini canals are the new thing for
I know that this one will then go here.
millennial neighborhoods.
Yep.
Be like the pioneer, modern.
You have to go. You want to go sideways?
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm sure there aren't that many people working on these days.
That'll connect.
I gotta figure out how this all ties in.
Isn't
figure
this
it
your
out.
These
puzzle?
three are tied together.
Isn't this your puzzle?
No, this
it's
is
for
his.
that. It's for that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So now these four is mine.
This puzzle is intense.
Hey, they're trying to help you and
Bottom second goes top.
Second was top.
Yeah, and then this one.
Yeah.
This one goes.
Well, you're out of moves though, right? Those 4.
4 moves. Yeah. Total moves 4.
Okay. So
Okay, do that next time.
yeah, just it'll be fine.
so where's this? I thought we were doing that.
That's this. There was some ripped pages in the book that look like this. Color photography,
Yeah.
still preserved.
It said wanted. So.
Was that? It did. All right. So that was Nick's turn. So that's everyone then, right? Business
That was-
space.
Yeah. That was everything.
Okay.
All right.
The fire spreads out of control. Place a fire token in the space adjacent to the space containing fire. Are you ready for this? This is called planning. put it in the space with this monster.
Nice.
So when
Yeah,
it gets
another-
its activation, it'll take 1 damage.
Yes! We did
There's
it.
so much chaos happening around me.
Dude, that's like everything.
The shadows
in this
shift,
whole
and you hear
universe.
footsteps behind you. This Mythos event affects investigators in an alley, corner, or street corner with the lowest influence. Ooh, I got out of the corner.
I'm on a dock.
That's not alley?
That's an alley, not an alley corner.
Oh, only alley corner.
Or street corner.
That says alley.
Not alley corner.
Oh, alley. Okay.
Like this
So,
street corner
everyone's
or
safe.
alley corner. So yeah, we are here. Nice. Okay, the Insmouth mob moves 2 spaces towards the beach.
Where's the beach?
It's just going clockwise around the board.
We can't make it take a long way.
All right, the local is wet, unblinking eyes. Okay, same thing. So nobody takes damage. Nobody gets attacked. And no one's with. Oh, ooh, oops.
Am I in
I
range?
screwed up. Wait, you are in range. I screwed up. No. Well, if we win, asterisk win.
Why does it have a back button?
I know, right?
What would have happened?
She was supposed to get attacked.
No, it wasn't.
Maybe we should roll
Well,
Or
it's supposed to be-
have
it's supposed to
a
be
horror
horror.
check on it, yeah.
Should we just do it?
We
Well,
can't.
yeah.
Why not?
Because we don't know what it would be.
Alright. The child, I mean, we could just simulate it. What was it? Roll whatever -1, 3 face up.
No.
Yeah, well, come on.
That's what we've done twice in a row with
Yeah.
it.
That's what all the other horror checks have been.
Okay.
You were rolling 2 dice, and it was 3 face down horror.
We have to commit to not having.
So 2 face down horror. And then, because you took 2,
You have to flip
Damn it.
one
you had to
face up.
flip 1. No, that's right. You move closer to the mob. You
That's-
want to
that's
dance
what it was.
and get into the mob. That's what it was.
I only have 3 sanity left.
This child is just being tortured. Like, just like.
Right? At some point, Michele,
Easily influenceable.
we can meet and do holy water. I have holy water, which will get rid of 1. All right. The child of the goat moves up to 2 spaces to be in a space with as many investigators as possible. It's already there.
But
so-
it doesn't move away from me.
no.
Oh, it was up to?
It's good,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just a second.
To be in a space
Yeah.
with as many as possible. So it's attacking you. The fanatic charges forward, enveloped in a cloud of swirling shadow that burns your flesh. Suffer 1 face down damage and 1 horror strike negates.
For me?
Yes.
So I can negate both of them?
Yeah, if you get 2 successes, you can.
I have this one clue I can spell.
Yeah, go for it. Alright, so nothing happens?
Yeah.
Alright, each investigator resolves a horror check
I didn't have to.
within
but
range
it has
of
to
the
say
highest
that
horror
in case
rating.
anyone wants
No,
to-
see, Michele, okay.
No, this one, righteous, you can automatically convert that to a star each round once per round.
Oh, so you didn't spend the clue.
Alright, thanks.
Nice.
Convenient.
Alright. I think we might have already done this, but this the monster was actually going to attack you, Michele. It was different than...
So I should get rid
But,
of
so I'm going to do this horror check on this, and if it's the same one, we'll say you've already done it.
Or she could get to redo it.
No, it's totally different, but we're going to say you already did it. Good job, Michele.
Wait a minute, was it easier?
I don't know. Okay, let's redo it again. This one says the crowd calls out your name and then a litany of what unspeakable profanity they intend to visit upon your person.
God.
Will, 2 successes.
Did that basically just
Darn
say,
you.
like, the crowd yells, go fuck yourself?
Yeah,
Is that what it
basically.
just said?
But like really creepily. There it is. All right, so okay, take them back if you're committing to it. Just
Well, did you say will -2?
no. This one's just will 2 successes.
Damn it.
All right. If you fail, you cannot stop dwelling on the more colorful entries on the list. Suffer 2 horror. So
Okay,
they're face
but
up.
I didn't move this time.
They're face up.
Okay. Minor shot.
Nice.
Minor shot.
Nice.
Done.
And yeah, now you stay there. All right. And then Leslie's gonna do the one for this goat lady.
Child of
Child of the goat. All right. Your foe exclaims the truth of a present and an imminent horror. Suffer one face down. Horror will negates.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh wait.
So
It's
I
only
just
one.
spend one.
Yeah. All right.
What's the righteous is once per round. So
Yeah,
and with those counts as a round,
Yep.
I guess.
Yep. All right. So that's that. Nick didn't yell at me. I didn't change my scene. Oh yes, I did. No, we're good. We're good. I didn't need you to yell at me. Done. All right. Nick. Continue your puzzle.
Oh. How many more tries do I get?
You could try it twice in a row now, so you'd get 8. Well, you get 4 now, and then you get 4 more after if you do it a second time.
Solve the puzzle.
All right. Here you
Show
go.
the chat can help. Is it cheating? I don't even know.
This one to here.
Yeah. You had to do more talk on this.
Switch your view.
Yeah.
But I have to get this one
Oh my.
over here. So that's 3 moves to get this over here.
Just do it. I'm gonna come in 2.
This better be a pretty awesome picture.
Yeah, for real.
It looks like a
At
bunch
this
of
point, we
pictures
just
with
need-
like red yarn connected.
Oh, that works because that needs to go up there then, right?
It's like a wanted poster with
All right.
like
So wait, how many you got? 4 right now?
lines across
Or no,
it
you have
to
1 more.
connect it.
Yeah.
How long has it been since I went outside?
Yeah. But then I can go again, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my drink to
So,
cool down.
Cool.
I'll go
Yeah, it's
here,
So that's yep. Now you're doing your second.
here.
And swap those 2. Boom. There it is. The picture. It's got a lock on it. Puzzle completed. All right. Pieced together, the paper reveals that several members of the Marsh family have one or the other parent listed only as from the sea.
What? Why would they list that?
Here it is, Michelle. Gain the missing link unique item and 1 clue. There you go. And you get the missing link. That is obviously why the log was not working, because you didn't have the missing link.
Right.
Now we have it.
There.
So she
Well, we
can,
could have actually just looked at this to figure out where stuff went. That exact picture.
Dang it. Nick, there's the
Well, we
picture.
didn't know until we solved the puzzle, obviously.
We
We
did
didn't know
this
that
game
we needed
enough.
that specific item from this game.
All right, so that's Nick's turn.
so she should check the.
Yeah, do you want to check the... Well, I've heard... Do you want to just do that now real quick just to see?
Yeah.
Check. You are convinced that the Marsh family is guilty of some monstrous crime, but you cannot quite prove it. You only need 1 or 2 more pieces of evidence. All right. So Alex is doing his puzzle, another puzzle.
Oh,
Get this
man.
camera ready.
Done.
All right. You begin sliding the panels around in an attempt to open the box. You can attempt the puzzle using observation. So what's your observation?
3.
All right, and you'll be able to use your clues. No, you don't even do that. You just get 3 moves. And then you can use your clues to get additional moves, because you have a light source.
Yeah.
You can roll if you want, but you are not going to need them. It's literally going to say to do the puzzle.
Oh, whatever. Just roll.
Boom.
I
All
got
right,
1.
here you go. Do your puzzle.
Oh man, what is this?
So you need to get this piece into there,
Oh, dude, I played this game.
right?
How many moves do I get?
3, and then you can use your clues to do additionals as well.
You need 5 moves to do it.
Yeah, you have to slide that over.
Slide up, that over, down.
Yeah,
That's 4, right?
5 I think, because I think you have to move this one too out of the way.
Hey!
Sure, right.
No.
Well, no, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I gotta move this too.
Yeah.
4, 5. Oh,
Well, that's fine. So wait, you have 3 moves, right?
3 moves.
1.
So 4, 5, and you can do 6 if you want to spend this last clue.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you don't, you can take 2 turns to do it and have a total of 6 moves without spending any clues. And you would have done both of your attempts to do that.
Wait.
So, okay, so your first action, you're solving the puzzle with 3 attempts. Your second action, you can solve it again with 3 more attempts.
Okay.
So if you don't want to spend any clues,
So just like 1, 2.
yeah.
Well,
But if you,
I mean, there's nothing else to do, right? Because he solved his puzzle.
yeah, and this is gone.
So I might as well just spend the clues. I have a bunch of clues. You think I'm gonna need more later?
No, and I would honestly start running down this way because the mob's starting to round the corner anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I'll spin the clues to
Okay.
solve it.
So you'll have one left still.
Yeah.
Nice. Puzzle complete. Look at that. We're like puzzle solving pros. With a quiet click, the last panel slides into a place and the wooden lid of the box pops open. The box is lined with velvet and holds an old key ring with some oddly colored gold coins. Gain the old keys and forensic evidence unique item.
Cool. We are so close.
They're gonna start making their way through here. You can actually, you're here, but then go in here, go through this door. They'll be past there by this point. You can get to this. There's probably
Old
anything
keys.
slightly faster than going all there.
And what was the other one? Forensic evidence.
Wait, so I can only make one move, right? So I have to go 1, 2.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like left out, exposed.
A little bit.
Yeah, you'll be in range too.
That's all right. Well, I mean, whatever. That's the only move I can make,
Yeah,
right?
that's
so
fine.
I'll do that, and then
All right.
we'll find out what happens. So those are my 2 moves.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or where is that here? I can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll do
Then
that.
I have to have horror, right?
What was that?
If you're in range of me, whenever you.
I'm out of range.
Oh, okay.
There's a wall. He's inside.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So that's my turn.
I'll go.
Wait, do you want to consult again?
Sure.
Now that Alex found one more evidence. You convinced that? Okay, still 1 or 2 more. So 1 more piece then, probably.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get to this. That's nice.
Forensic evidence.
A number of rowboats are stacked on the dock. You might be able to use one of them to reach the fishing boat in the bay. You attempt to push one of the boats into the water, but discover it is chained to the dock. You glance over the rest of the boats and find them tethered as well. You will need to find a way to bring the fishing boat to you. Before turning your attention elsewhere, you decide to search for the boats for anything of use. Observation.
Sorry.
I have 1 clue.
I would do it. You notice something in one of the boats that could help your investigation. Gain the sedatives common item.
What?
Go sedate the mob. Just throw it in.
Discard what?
The token.
Oh. This always says that. Yeah, I don't like. This is crazy. Like you have to do like.
At the start of your turn, you may discard 3 damage and 3 horror. If you do, discard this card.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
That is
That's my
amazing.
entire turn though. Oh, I still have movement. I still have movement.
Okay. Nice. All right. Leslie, are you
So
punching this dude in
should
the
I-
face?
Well, should I do that or should I try to move here?
You're gonna take damage for walking into a space of fire.
Okay, so I guess I'll.
That's fine though. Just take a damage.
Oh man, I can't
Is
pick
that
up the
better?
fire extinguisher.
I think it's too late at that point.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see. No, I was talking to Alex for his. I will see what fire says. Whenever you move into a space containing fire, you suffer 1 face down damage. If you, after an investigator in a space containing fire performs an action other than the move action, if there's fire in your space, you suffer another damage. You'll suffer 2 damage for it. But that's.
But I would have 3 left. I don't care.
I mean, because like otherwise you're never gonna be able to get in there anyway.
Yeah, it's not like I'm ever gonna get rid of my damage, right?
Right?
Well,
Not
if
anytime
it's
quickly at all, so.
Okay.
And you only become wounded, it's not like you die.
Did you pick up that?
Alright, so
evidence in
evade
this
check
turn?
first.
Did you pick that up in this turn?
The forensic evidence I did.
Yeah, with the puzzle box.
Yeah, I solved the puzzle.
We still need 1 more though, I think. Well, we tried it with Michelle's thing and it said the same thing it did last time where we need 1 or 2. So we probably need 1 more. And it might be this, so I'm heading here.
No,
to
no,
the,
it's probably the snack
Yep.
shack.
yeah, it might remember. We'll see.
Wait, what do we need to open that?
The snack shack? the thing. It said something that you.
Something there. Oh,
Yeah.
which was in the puzzle box, which is these old keys, which is gonna open and probably. Yeah. Okay.
All
We're
right.
almost there.
Evade check for the goat child. Your foe shouts a few words in a forbidden tongue as you turn away. Lore. 2 successes.
Ooh, it's 3. Is this a new round from the last time I converted?
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
2 minutes.
If you pass, you recognize the spell and leap backwards, and that's it. So you're good. So you can move now.
I'm sleeping.
Okay, so take a face down damage. And then now you're exploring. The door leads into the chapel, whose steeple stretches high above the rest of the nearby buildings. You can explore only if you have this silver key, unique item.
Yep. What do we need to find the chapel?
Cool. It'll be an Nyx stack, the exploding sun. You're looking for the chapel. And we need 2 walls. Cool marble and musty velvet hangings adorn the small chapel. Michele, can you grab
Where
2
do I
walls?
put the key?
You keep it. It'll have nice view. Okay.
Just cover that token. I don't know if that matters.
It's gone. No, it's gone.
Oh, it's.
Yeah. All right. You spot something interesting discarded between the pews. Place the Lucky Cigarettes case common item right here.
Lucky cigarettes. What's that mean? Like
Toward the
brand?
toward the rear of the chapel, you can see into the steeple where an old iron bell hangs from a sturdy beam. Place an interact token as indicated.
I'm in there, right?
You can move 1 space in for free.
Oh, yeah. Well, there it is.
All right, and then you take a damage because you explored instead of moved.
Oh, because fire.
Yeah,
It's obnoxious.
yeah. All right, so that's Leslie's 2 turns. All right, and then
Is there a way to put out the fire?
yeah, you can test agility, and then number of successes lets you put out fire tokens in the space you're in now or the spaces you move into during that turn.
Oh, okay.
All right, so who hasn't gone? Nick, did you go? You did the puzzle last turn, right?
Yes.
So Nick
Yeah,
can go.
Nick has not gone. I think he's the last person. Oh wait, did you go?
Yeah, I moved. I just moved 6. That's it.
That's right.
I
Okay.
don't think that's the only thing I'm going to be able to do this move.
Okay.
And you still don't have any damage, right? So
Yeah, so you can still move the full 4. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you won't be in range of the mob down here. That'd be fine.
Should he move inside?
You could. Actually, that wouldn't take any extra. Yeah, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4 into here, and then you would definitely not have to worry about it
Yeah,
at all.
I'll just do that.
Put those.
All right.
Do I get that item?
No, you have to use that as an action.
It's just a fire extinguisher.
Yeah. That apparently we needed, but
I don't know. I mean, do we anymore? Oh, kind of, we're going to soon. Because I
Yeah.
think that's probably
all right. So
important.
everyone's gone then, right?
Yeah.
So mythos. Okay, place a fire token. We could put it in the space next to the other monster now. Or we can go up to the dock where it's not going to affect us at all, probably. Alright. A disembodied voice whispers blasphemies into your ear. This mythos event affects investigators with the highest lore. Not me, it's definitely Alex.
That's 3.
I have 5.
Okay.
You do your best to disregard the voice. Will, 2 successes.
Oh man.
Boom! If you pass, the vile notions imposed on your mind only steal your resolve.
Yeah. I know what these blasphemies are.
A few members of the mod begin singing a horrid croaking melody, and in response, the sea begins to sing along. The inhuman notes echo through the alleys and streets, insinuating themselves into the minds of all who hear it. Each investigator suffers 2 face-on horror. That's it. We just did that. This is basically saying, you guys need to hurry up. So take 2 face down.
Lovely.
Hey, dude. I hold the water.
Yeah? I'm
Is it
like way
what time?
far away
I
from you
have
now.
1 left.
You got this.
Wow.
I'm going to
pray all of you.
That's about how all these games end. It's like you're so close to winning, but wait.
Yeah.
You know, someone's going to go insane or die or something and ruin the whole game.
As the sounds of the song carry into the fog, a
Wait.
horrible fish-like what? Not yet.
Okay.
A horrible fish-like creature steps out of the wake and onto the beach. Spawn a deep one is indicated. That's positive. Posy vibes, guys. Posy
Oh, I'm
vibes.
gonna use my sedatives next round.
Oh
If
yeah.
we're doing Posy Vibe stream, you picked the wrong game.
That's true.
Nothing that bad has happened here.
Well, Michelle's only about to die.
I guess
One
that's
dead
fair.
body.
We're being chased by this giant mob.
I mean, all in all, like, it hasn't been that bad.
Yeah.
At least not towards
Nothing that bad has
us.
happened to us. Yeah.
It's just about to. I don't know.
Here, help me find these deep ones. They look like fish monsters.
That's what, but there's not a, oh, Deep One Hybrid is what we've been starting.
Yeah. Actually, what is? No.
Fish monsters?
Yeah.
Is it? Deep One.
Alright.
There's double.
Good. Probably need them.
Like together. Oh, look, here's the webbed fingers. It all fits together. Boom.
Oh, there's a drawer right there with the metal.
Alright. So this guy is in the same spot as this dude.
You can actually just use this one.
The instant mob moves 2 spaces towards the rental dock.
There's that one.
Yep. Uh-oh. They lost a guy. Alright,
Write her down.
nobody does that. No one's in the same space as the, okay, one of their number, okay, we get another, child of the goat. Did I get rid of that bag? No, it's this one.
I put down a bunch of stuff that like is not actually needed here. Something for her.
That's fine, I'll get it in a minute. Alright, so this child of the goat is moving into, oh god, it's going back into Leslie's space. But it takes 1 damage because it walked through fire.
Kill with fire.
You never said why you didn't make it this week.
Alright, and then it's attacking you, Leslie. Your foe holds a staff defensively, shuffling forward with care. Agility, 2 successes.
Shit. Where is this?
In her space.
Oh, it's the thing.
Oh, what happened here? Nice.
I don't understand how that alley is on fire, honestly.
Okay, so it's a new round, so I get to convert one, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
fine.
because Smith has 2 successes.
Okay. If you pass, you lunge forward and send your enemy scrambling backwards. Okay. The deep other, this deep one over here moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3. So it'll go the same.
Wait, hold on. Are you sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It
Right?
can go here.
Oh, okay.
They're not.
That's connected.
Yeah. I don't know if they're supposed to be or not.
It looks like they are.
Right?
Well,
Otherwise,
there's
they
gray on the
they wouldn't
tile, right?
make it like.
Right?
There's a gray tile, right? On the edge.
No, but so like it would go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay.
So it's 4 from either.
I got you.
Right. It's not attacking. Then the other child of the goat, which is in the space with the mob, or where the mob was. I need to find this thing still. But it's gonna move 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. So it'll move to the same spot.
Kill the child.
Oh, we don't have it.
I don't yet.
We can just pretend like
One
that
of
guy's.
these.
Oh, here, I found it.
But I mean, it's like a beer.
Yeah. The app has all the details.
Hello, how you doing? Hey, cute buddy.
Alright, so this is in the same spot. And this one has a red. This thing.
I've never used it. I haven't used this yet.
Alright. So investigators in space. Alright, resolve horror check against a monster in range of you. Which I don't think anyone's in range. Oh, just Leslie. Oh, actually.
Does that count?
Yeah. So Nick, you're in range of the.
That's me.
Alright, Alex is in range of the riot. Okay, so we'll do Leslie's first. Alright, ready, Leslie? Okay, your foe begins a slow chant, rising and falling in a cacophonous inhuman whirl. Suffer 1 horror. Lore negates.
You know it.
I can do this one though, if I need to. Yeah, the focus.
Yeah, do it.
But I'd have to discard the card. Is it worth it? 'Cause
I mean, you're suffering a horror. How much?
I have 5 horror, so.
No, yeah, definitely worth it.
Yeah, okay. You're about to go insane.
Oh, wait.
But I would have 1 left.
You have righteous?
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
yeah, if she has
already-
righteous,
she
she'll
already did
lose
that.
it if she takes any horror.
So you just. Oh, I see. So you can. Yeah, I mean, you can take. Yeah, I would use the focus to not take any then.
Because I already used that once this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so. That's done. And then Alex against the riot. The mob hoists an effigy on high, and then another, and then another. The pit of your stomach falls out as you realize the effigies are crude renditions of you and your family. Suffer 2 horror. Will negates. Wow! 2
Of
horror
course.
for Alex. Face
Yeah.
up.
2 face up. Both face up, you said?
Yeah.
Shrieking fit, you scream and scream and scream, and then you cry and cry, and then giggle, and then hiccup. What? Resolve immediately. Become restrained, then discard this card.
Wow, that sucks. You're dead. I'm calling it.
Probably.
That means you can't move, right?
You cannot seem to put the letters or numbers in their proper order. You know you had this skill once, but it has deserted you. Keep face up. Roll 1 fewer die while resolving a, I think, lore test. Yeah, that sucks.
That does suck. What does restrain do for you?
You cannot move voluntarily. At the end of this turn, discard. Okay.
Good luck.
Only for 1 turn.
But he is stuck there, and the mob is just gonna walk right next to you.
That's true.
Have fun. We're gonna just win the game right here.
Standing
Don't
in the
worry.
alley right here. But I have the keys
No, don't worry. I'm
to
going.
the shack.
I'm doing this. We've been wanting to do this since the beginning of the game. And I have the key to do this picture that is in our hotel the whole time. The ornate picture frame hung next to your room is affixed to the wall with some sort of brass latch. I have the brass key, so I'm searching. The picture frame swings forward to reveal a small hollow area in the wall. A small briefcase has been stashed here. Dang it, I can't even do it now! It's an interact token, I have to interact with it. And I moved already. So I have to do it next turn. Alright.
Okay. We did the stuff.
Alright, so I'm done. Okay. Well, what are you gonna be able to do, Alex? Is there anything you can do? Can you like, heal yourself at all or anything?
Move.
You can feed yourself the mind.
Yeah, but that's. Is anyone within range of me?
Does that say yourself also though?
You or. But I'm already focused.
Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take my sedatives.
Okay.
So
Smart.
that's all I do. My entire turn.
Okay.
You can't move, or?
No, it says you end your turn after you do it.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Yeah.
How many
You're a
boards that
child.
you have?
3.
So, well, I guess I can't do anything. Does Nick count as in range?
No.
Because-
Doors are block range.
So yeah, I guess I can't.
Alright, so
do
Alex is
anything.
done. Leslie can punch somebody in the face or ring the bell. But the bell is like, we're ready to go.
What does that
Remember
mean?
it said we have to ring the bell to get the boat to
No,
come back.
lantern. It was set a lantern, right?
What should I do?
It's like
Yeah, I
thing.
think it was.
It was
set
lantern
up.
and ring the bell, I think.
I have the oil lamp. Is that different?
No, I mean, no, but you'd have to go way over to where the mob is now. Just punch this dude in the face.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. You throw a low punch at your foe's gut, and the figure curls over to avoid the first hit. Okay, same one as before. Strength, 2 successes.
And I don't have any way to
It's
convert
fine.
anything.
Yeah, you do. You can use your righteous thing again.
Oh, yeah.
3
Okay.
success.
If you pass, your fist impacts the foe's temple. He suffers 3 damage. So he has 2 left. Are you attacking again?
Sure.
Okay. You catch your opponent's wrist above your head, then pivot, twist, and attempt to throw. Agility, 2 successes. Alright. If you fail, you accomplish little more than shoving your opponent around for a moment.
So nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Alright. And then Michelle's gone, so Nick's gotta go.
There don't really
So
know
weird.
much for me to do.
Yeah. If you want to say like inside, you can go like 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's fair. Is there a reason to pick up the fire extinguisher?
No. We need to like get up to this shack with your keys, Alex.
Yeah, definitely. I'm stuck in place.
Yeah.
If only there was something for Nick to investigate. He could
Right.
move onto my square for free, and then trade with me and run away or something. I don't know.
Right. I would say just to move inwards, so that way you don't have to worry about the mob.
What is the cigarettes?
Um,
Can you do anything?
and you can put them out, but once per round, you can convert a. It's the same thing as you can convert one of the magnifying glasses for free.
I should have picked that up.
You'd have to do an evade check.
I guess I'm just gonna.
You want to move somewhere
Yeah,
at all?
You gotta move. Or you should move. What about this? What about this?
That's the radio again.
Oh, it's already dead. Or
It's the same. It's the same radio as before. I would move to be more central at least, in case we need to go somewhere. That way, like if you're like here, we can go. You can go this way or that way or whatever.
okay.
Or we do actually need to get up to those again. Actually, you could start working that way. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3. Like hang out here, and then you can start working back that way because that's where we need to go anyway too. Into that shack, I think. Well, Alex has to go there though. Is the problem.
Yeah, but then the people.
Yeah. Then you can punch in the face, or hit it with a wrench,
Or stab him with a dagger.
or stab him with a dagger.
It's true. Let's do that.
Okay. How far do you want to go? 1, 2, 3. Do you want to go like all the way up here?
Into the thing. Yeah.
Can I go into the shack?
Yeah, you are in the shack.
Okay.
Done.
All right. That's everyone then, right?
Yeah. I can't do anything.
All right. The fire spreads, so move a fire token. I'd move it down, I guess.
Water?
No, you can't put it in water.
What are you talking about, dude? It started with like an oil lantern, an oil fire.
I'd put it here. 'Cause we need to go to that shack. Okay. A grubby urchin dashes up to you, claiming to have an urgent message for the buying. This mythos event affects the investigator with the highest score, so Alex again.
Okay.
Shrewdly examining the child, you doubt the message is worth the price and try to haggle, influence 3 successes.
Oh man, I only have 4. Oh, but I'm focused, so maybe.
Oh, done.
So
If
should I
you
just-
pass,
Yeah.
the
That's
message
3,
is
right?
3, yep. If you pass, the message is worth every penny you paid for, but it must wait to be answered until after the investigation. Okay?
What does that mean?
If you fail when you refuse to pay, flip all your damage. Okay. Basically, nothing bad happens.
Okay.
Alright, the Insmouth mob moves 2 spaces again towards alley 1, so it just goes. Yep. I would actually leave it here because I think it's supposed to like start the turn in the alley.
Joey.
Okay, the Insmouth mob attacks the investigator in its space with the highest health. Nobody. The child of the goat in Leslie's room attacks. Your foe slides a small blade across pink flesh, allowing the blood to pool in one hand. Whispering a short incantation, your enemy slings the blood at you. Lower 2 successes. Alright. If you fail, your veins burn as the droplets slither into your own wounds. Suffer 1 face down damage and 1 face up horror.
1. Minor shock.
Alright, nothing happens. Nice.
Alright, you're 1 away from
From-
Ramsay.
Isn't she 1 away from both? Oh no, 2 from Spring.
Didn't
All
you
right.
already go into?
Me?
No,
No.
she sedated herself. She sedated herself. That's the word I was actually looking for. Alright, the deep one moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, which will be Nick. So the deep one will attack you then, Nick. Alright, this dude's like, let's go. And Nick's like, let's go. The deep one catches you unawares and pins you down. A repugnant, fishy saliva drips from its pointed teeth. Will, 2 successes.
Will?
Yep. Nice. If you pass, you maintain your composure and throw the creature off. Okay, then the child goat is going to do the same. Oh, actually, the child of the... If you want to spread it out, it could attack Michele. Alright. Your foe approaches with confidence, wearing a demented smirk. The fanatic grabs you with both hands and attempts to overpower you. Agility, 2 successes. Nice. Isn't your agility 5? Nice. Okay, if you pass, you use your enemy's weight to your advantage and flip the fanatic to the ground. The monster suffers 1 damage. Nice.
What's the health?
It has 6, and Nyx has 8. So yours is 5 left now. Alright, each investigator resolves a horror check. Okay, so Nick is doing the deep one. Alright, you notice an oddly slick sheen of the deep one's flesh as its bulging eyes turn toward you. It blinks twice, once with normal eyelids and again with another translucent pair, except for 2 horror will negates.
Will?
Yep. Alright, so 1 face down horror. Or no, 1 face up horror. Alright, Michelle's doing this. Nice. Your foe whispers a message only you can hear. Your friends seek to slay you. Will, 1 success. Sirs. Nice. If you pass, you scoff at the ridiculous claim. Nice. Alright, then Alex does the riot. You are suddenly caught up into the chanting and shouting. You begin to lose yourself. Alright, Will, 2 successes. This is a little different than the other one.
No.
Wow.
Only 1.
If you fail, you lose yourself to the moment, suffer 1 horror, and become dazed. Face up.
No. This is supposed to
Oh
be
wait, is it Regis or what? Oh, that's okay. I see. No, this is gone.
face up.
Yeah, face up.
Oh, paranoia. You find yourself imagining all the ways your friends could hurt you. Keep face up whenever you end your turn. Yeah. Within range of another investigator, flip 1 horror face up.
No fear. No fear. You only... Oh, you have 3, okay. What does daze do?
You cannot spend clues to convert dice results or perform additional puzzle steps. At the end of your turn, discard this one, so...
Alright. Alright, I'm doing this. Right now. A briefcase sits hidden in the alcove in the wall. You try to open the briefcase, but a combination lock keeps it shut. Observation. Observation 3. Puzzle. Michelle, I did one of these, and I totally guessed on my last turn, and I totally got it right.
Nice.
Alright. So I'm doing, what am I looking for?
You click on the boxes, I think.
Right? I thought so. Oh, they're actually numbers. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so the way that these ones work is, if there's a other sign in, that means one of the numbers is in the correct position and is correct, and then there will be a magnifying glass, meaning the number's correct, but it's in the wrong spot.
So 1, 1, 1, 2.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so the one's first. One's first. 1, 3, 3, 3. Then, right?
Oh yeah, we did that wrong the first time.
Why?
It should have been 1, 2, 2, 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So I see.
Yeah, because the first 3
The first 3 could be
1.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do 1, 3, 3, 3 then.
Yeah.
Okay, 1's correct, 2 are correct. So 1 is first then.
Maybe.
Why would it not be first?
Maybe one of the 3s is correct.
Oh, I see. You're right. So
3, 1, 3, 4.
I'm out of moves, so, but I'm doing my second action though to do the. Actually, yeah, I'll do the second action to do it now. So wait, do I want to do 1, 3, 3, 4?
I was gonna say 3, 1, 3, 4.
3, 1, 3, 4. Boom! The briefcase pops open. Inside are the case files of a federal agent who is investigating the Marsh family, as well as his firearm, gained the .45 automatic common item, the photographic evidence unique item, and 1 clue.
Did we just solve the problem?
Hopefully.
Solve the
We
puzzle?
found Craven's.
No, I don't even think this is Craven. This is the dead dudes.
Alright, well, it's,
What else?
The photographic. Alright, so Michelle, your turn. Do you want to do the thing real quick and see if that...
Yeah.
Wait, what is... This is the right thing. I got it. Okay. So Michelle's checking. You have enough evidence to convict the Marsh family. Now you just need to escape the mob before the mob stops you. So now, Leslie should ring the bell. Somebody needs to go light this torch, and then we have to leave. So I think we all need to start heading that way.
I'm kind of stuck where I am until the mob moves.
That's fine.
So where do we have to light the torch? Is it here?
Probably, I think that torch is the search token.
Where do I ring the bell?
Are we sure it's not one of these?
I mean, if
Wasn't
you,
it on the pier?
Yeah, if you click this right here, it says a large unlit lantern hangs creaking.
Oh, okay.
You can light the lantern if you have a light source.
Alright.
so I'm just gonna move that way then.
Okay.
Do you have a light source? No.
But,
I have to get
but
that
we have to. We'll probably all have to get up there to escape.
Alright, so just move my guy there.
Okay. Let me do an evade.
You gotta evade.
Yeah. Alright, the creature's limbs seem unnaturally long and flexible as it moves to block your progress. Agility, 3 successes.
Ooh. This might suck.
You have 3.
No, it's gonna be just fine.
I believe in a thing called love.
Hey! If you pass, you were able to slip by. Oh, if you would have failed, you would have had to forfeit your action. Alright, so now you just move. So he's good.
1, 2.
Done.
I
Nice.
think I'm gonna fight.
You've been running around on a
person.
broken leg
Huh?
this whole game.
Fight this person.
The entire game.
Okay.
I haven't taken any damage. yet,
That's
so-
hilarious.
So that's the...
Fair fisted.
Alright, so you're unarmed. You lunge at your foe's legs in an attempt to tackle. Strength, 2 successes. Okay, if you fail, your foe nimbly dodges it. That's it. Alright, so
Doing it again.
it's gonna work. You unleash a flurry of quick punches, hoping enough of them will hit to make a difference. Agility, 2 successes. Alright. If you pass, you catch your foe a number of times in the chest and stomach, and it doubles over in pain. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result plus 1. So it'll take 4. So if you spend a clue... Dang. It could have died. That's fine though, he's 1 health away. Maybe it'll stumble on itself or something again. Remember that happened that one time? Oh, you couldn't anyway because you're in darkness. So. Alright. And then, so it's your turn. Leslie, do you want to evade and then ring the bell?
Yeah.
Okay. Your foe whips long hair out in front of you. Observation, 2 successes.
I whip my hair. That's what I whip my hair.
That's what it's singing. You got it? Alright. If you pass, you sidestep for the fanatic, okay? So you're good to move.
Where do I need to go for the bell?
The blue. Yep. And then you can interact with it this turn. Where is it? It's right here in my face. Alright, a large fog bell hangs at the top of the tower ring. The sound of the bell rings out over the bay. After a few moments, you see the light of the fishing boat coming in toward the dock. You will need to get to the dock as soon as possible. Discard this interact token. We might not even need to light the lamp. We might just need to run.
Which one's that's the
Yeah.
dock? That one? That's the pier.
What does that say? Does that say dock? Yeah.
This dock 2.
Alright.
Another dock?
open that door.
I know.
We tried to, but we couldn't.
We attempted to, yep. Alright.
Okay, I need to go, I guess.
You can go this way. Through.
Should I go this way?
You can do that too. But
Or should I go like...
you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd have to go 1, 2, 3. You'd be on the dock space, or on the dock thing, but if you were here, you'd be able to make it next turn, so.
With stuff I go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and just hang out here.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. I'm gonna be the one that takes the longest to get there, but luckily I can move 3 spaces.
Yeah. I mean, I might as well be there.
Yeah.
Attack some monsters.
Alright. So that's everyone then, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, you finished this thing. This
Yeah, that one's done. Alright, fire spreads. Just move it down, I think, right?
Yeah. Wait, can you go up?
Or could go into the church. No, that'll go. Actually, Leslie's gonna die.
That's okay.
It's okay.
I've lost most of my sanity
Sacrifice,
anyway.
sacrifice.
I can't be around other people.
Oh, the boat comes into sight, but unable to sail through the fog. The captain has misjudged the distance to the dock.
God.
The hull slams hard into the pier. The boat's engine sputters and dies. Place
Whoa.
the houseboat, which will be in your stack. It looks like a boat. In case you were wondering.
I was not sure, honestly. Houseboat.
Alright, Michele, that goes up here.
Right here?
Yep. You see the captain in the cabin. He pulls off his cap and strikes the wheel before looking over the damage to the boat. You better hurry to help him. Place a person token as indicated. It's right in the middle of the boat.
Just pick one.
You're right. This guy with the captain's hat.
We got him.
He's in the cabin.
Yeah. The boat appears to still be seaworthy. The captain restarts the engine and attempts to pull away from the dock, but the boat does not bulge. The boat will need to be freed from the dock by hand. So there's an interact token up here.
My God. Well,
Right here?
No, yeah.
in the
A fierce wind blows, hurling debris. The Mythos investigator in an outdoor space with the highest strength. I don't think anyone's outdoors. Oh, just Nick. All right, Nick. The wind bears down on you, hurling leaves, small objects, even stones at you. Strength 3 successes.
3 successes?
Yeah.
This is gonna suck.
No, this is gonna be okay.
I'm gonna believe.
You did this last time.
Posy vibes.
No.
It didn't work.
That was not it.
If you fail, you are blown and buffeted to the ground, suffer 3 damage, and move 1 space away from the chapel.
Can't move 1 space away.
You can move onto the houseboat.
These
Like,
3 damage.
Oh God. What?
Face up too. Oh no, face down. It's face. Oh wait, it's face. No, it's face up.
It's face up.
Yep.
All 3 face up.
Yep. Look for those minor injuries.
Alright, feeble, keep face up. Bruises, you cannot move the barricade.
Ah, what?
Darn! Oh no.
Lightheaded, flip. 1 horror card face up, then flip this card face down.
Nice.
Minor injury, only a flesh wound.
Nice. Okay.
See, it's all fitting, you know. Like you're lightheaded and feeble because you have a broken leg, and you've been running around.
The rioting townsfolk beat the walls of the buildings with boards and bottles. The sound of shattering glass pierces the fog and reverberates through the walls of the hotel. Darkness overtakes the alleyway as the lights are smashed. So there's darkness in these 2 tiles.
Oh, they're not moving anymore.
Oil is just going to waste over here.
The mob moves 2 spaces towards the street corner.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, so that doesn't happen. No one's in range, right? Nope.
Yes.
No, of the mob. Okay. The mob grows, dropping their heads in respectful silence and making way for a solitary figure emerging. So a hired gun gets spawned in the Insmouth mob's space.
Are we about to get shot?
Probably.
We're gonna call it this dude.
Done. So he's here.
Has this game been going on for a while?
Alright.
We're getting impatient.
Here we go.
No shit.
The child of the goat moves 2 spaces towards the nearest
I'm gonna be
investigator.
dead an hour ago.
So that's that dude. So it's moving to be in Leslie's
I'm
space.
about to die.
It's attacking you. Your foe raises a staff and swings down at your head with a forceful sweeping motion. Agility, 1 success. spaces.
The music
All right,
is
the
in
deep
perfect
one
timing.
moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, then it attacks.
So
So it's gonna move 2 spaces towards
Towards us.
one, two, yeah, either one, either you or Nick.
I don't think it matters.
What are we? Wait, what?
I would move them upwards,
Deep one.
just to get it away from the boat, so or out of your path, so you don't have to run through it again. Towards Nick, 2 spaces towards Nick. So actually, it'll just go. Actually, it'll be right here because it was in the room.
indoors.
It was in the room. No investigators in this space. Then this dude's attacking with the most items.
I have 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
I think
It's attacking Alex. Your foe cracks a whip at you, trying to dislodge one of your possessions. Agility, 1 success. Nice. If you pass, you twist your body just in time, suffer 1 face down damage.
Wait, if I.
Instead of suffering 1 damage and drop 1 item. So you still suffer 1 damage.
Oh, I get that. Okay.
Just face down.
Face down damage.
Yep.
Thank you.
Alright, this hired gun, this dude, moves up to 2 spaces to be within range of as many investigators as possible. Oh, that's not good. So he'd go here. And then it attacks both of you.
Oh,
The brute calls a temporary truce, lowering the gun trained on your head. Will, 1 success, so just both of you do it.
spend it.
It's dark. Oh, wait,
He has
yes,
wide
okay.
source, so he can. Okay. If you pass, you know the relief will only last a moment, but still it's enough to catch your breath. Okay, that's it. Hooray! Each investigator must resolve a horror check. Okay, actually I don't know what the horror of the hired gun is. We'll assume it's this other dude though, because it's 3. Okay, so,
Well, I should just like click on them.
it doesn't show their horror rating though. So we're gonna do your guys's for this thing. Your foe calls out to the stars, begging for your demise. Observation, 2 successes. So both of you have to do that.
Yeah, one more.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
That was pretty big.
Oh, if you pass, discard 1 horror.
I have to get 2 successes.
Yeah.
Denied.
If you fail, suffer 1 horror.
Okay.
Face up.
Do I have to do it?
No, you're doing a different one.
Minor shock. Ah, your heart races. Your breath catches in your throat.
Alright, so Leslie, yours says, your foe begins a slow chant, rising and falling in a cacophonous, inhuman whirl, suffer 1 horror. Laura negates.
I was supposed to flip a horror card. I forgot. That was paranoid.
Just do it now, it's fine. Okay, so you're good.
Stay alive.
Alright, what did you do, Alice, to yourself?
Terrible truths. Gain one clue. That's it.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay. Horrifying things
Worth
that flash
it.
through your mind can be put to use.
Alright, our turn.
It could have been way worse.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna evade right here.
Your foe approaches from behind and brings a gnarled wooden club down upon your head. Suffer 2 face down damage.
Okay, so
No negative, so or nothing about it, but you can move.
then
Are you interacting? The boat's bow has become lodged in the wreckage of the dock. Free the boat. You clear some of the wreckage before putting your weight against the boat and attempt to push it free. Strength test. The boat will not budge. You'll need to clear more away. Alright? Alex, you want to do the same thing?
Should I kill that goat thing?
I would just... Yeah, try to push through it.
You can free the boat.
Let's go.
Okay, we first have to do a evade check. Okay, so alright. Your foe reaches down with the length of a gnarled wood, tripping your feet. Suffer 2 face down damage, agility +1 negates. You need to pass this, FYI. Alright, so you're good. Okay. Now you can move.
Start me that. 3.
Alright, do it.
Strength?
Yeah.
What?
Do you want to spend a clue and do 2?
Yeah, might as well. Oh, sorry.
With a tremendous push, you free the boat from the dock. The captain pulls away from the wreckage before calling out to you. Let's get out of here. Discard this interact token. Okay. Someone probably has to. Oh, actually, Nick, why don't you go talk to the captain now? In the thing.
Okay.
Just say that to him.
I am the captain.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Insmouth is not safe after dark. We need to leave. Is everyone here? I do not want to stay docked longer than I need to. You can say, get us out of here. Wait, someone is missing.
Go ahead.
Get out of here. So
Hold on.
basically, I can choose to say "fuck you" to you guys, or just leave
Okay,
it.
That's
but
true.
but if we don't all leave at the same time, we lose, right?
Yeah,
Probably.
I win.
Well,
Do you?
do you have any evidence? you got the evidence from us through radio, right?
Is that how that works?
The problem is like so all of us except for Leslie can get there next turn.
I'd be dead by then. So.
All right, let's wait a turn. Then.
All right. Wait, someone is missing.
Well, what's my plan?
You cannot wait much longer. If your friends are not here soon, we're leaving without them.
Ooh,
Peace.
snap.
She's gonna have to run through the fire.
Yeah, she's gonna die.
She's
I have 2 damages left.
All right, she's dead. So
Yeah,
we're
she's dead.
Don't
You're
I
done.
need to go ahead and die?
No, because you're only going to become wounded. You're not even dead.
Okay, alright.
All right. All right, here we go. So that's everyone, right?
I still show like
An attempt, you know, just be like,
Yeah.
oh, no!
It's fine.
The
You're
fire
gonna,
spreads.
You're gonna get burned. You're gonna dive into the water.
Just let's put it in front of Leslie somewhere, you know?
no.
Just
No.
to really.
Yeah. Yeah. You know how you weren't sure if you wanted to play this game, and we convinced you to stay anyways? This is what happens.
Each painting and photograph on the walls seem to watch you. This mythos event affects the investigator in a hall, office, study, or okay, no one's in any of those. Not okay, just the chapel, but that's not there. Okay, so no effect. Alright, the Insmouth mob moves 2 spaces.
Oh, good.
Insmouth mob attacks anyone in the space. Leslie's getting attacked. Your foe tackles you and tries to pin you to the floor. Strength 2 successes.
Done.
Alright, if you pass, you elbow your enemy in the chest. The monster suffers 1 damage, so it has 1 damage left. Okay. The deep one moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. It's either of us. Okay, the monster attacks with a lowest observation.
Mine's 4.
3.
Alright, so Alex, the deep one wraps its arms around you and squeezes with bone-crushing force. Strength 2 successes.
Snap.
I observed that he was going in for a hug,
Focus.
so I
Okay.
dodged it.
If you pass, you manage to strike the creature in the throat before struggling free. It suffers 1 damage. Child of the Goat, this one moves 2 spaces, so it's also attacking you. It attacks the investigator in the space with the lowest agility.
It's 5.
So it's Alex again. Your foe lurches forward and swiftly jabs you in the ribs. Suffer 2 face-down damage. Strength negate.
Oh.
No.
I can't do anything.
Okay,
two.
so 2 face-down damage.
I'm almost dead / wounded and going crazy.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
That's how this game ends.
Everything is fine.
But you have to do evades for both.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything is fine.
I should have just left without you.
The hired gun moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, then attacks the investigator in the space with the highest observation. But it won't be in your space, so. Each investigator resolves a horror check. So, what's the deep one's horror?
I'm gonna
Which
go
one is it?
insane.
That green number.
3.
Okay.
Dang it.
They're both.
Alright,
was
let's do a
supposed to
deep one because
reveal-
we haven't done those yet. Very often. So the deep one is doing all of 3 of you guys over there.
Wait, 3 of us?
Yeah.
Just
Nick is in.
inside.
Nick's inside.
Yeah.
Nick's okay. Alright, the deep one opens its mouth, a choking, wet song emerges from its throat. It is no human sound, but you feel the creature's yearning, fear, and hate in every note, except for 2 horror will negates.
Jeez. 1 success.
Except for 1 horror face up. Then Michelle, you can do the same.
3.
Minor shock. Jeez.
Nice.
That is lucky.
2.
That guy's about
Face
to go
up.
insane.
Disoriented. I'm dazed.
Then Leslie's
Panic.
doing hers.
Except for 1 additional face.
Alright, Leslie, your foe whispers a message only you can hear. Your friends seek to slay you. Accurate. Will, 1 success.
I need one more.
Okay. If you pass, you scoff at the ridiculous plan. That's not that ridiculous.
Get out of here.
Alright, so that's everyone. Okay.
So because I stole from that hobo.
Alright, so I'm gonna go under the boat before Nick leaves me.
Well, no, you didn't steal from him. You tried to.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm on
And
the
then
boat.
eventually gave
I
it.
tricked him
On
into
that
giving
boat,
it to me.
and I would take your extra turn to go in the room.
You're right.
It doesn't really matter.
You're right.
I will do an evade.
2 evades. So which one you want to do first? Does it matter? Alright, let's do the deep one first.
Oh wait, can I just like use? Oh wait, I can't use both my actions.
Alright, resolve an evasive check. The deep one swings a single heavy fist aimed at your ribs. Agility, 2 successes. Alright, if you fail, the blow knocks the wind from your chest for 1 face down damage and become dazed. But you still, it doesn't say
I'm
you.
already dazed.
Yeah.
Well, you probably.
Do I get an extra?
No, it's only 1. Alright, then the next one is the sting. Your foe harasses you with a series of quick blows, suffer 2 damage, strike negates. Two face up.
Oh, I'm wounded.
That's fine. Are you wounded right now or what?
Yes.
Or you're becoming wounded?
Yeah.
Okay. So take the one that makes you wounded, and then actually it doesn't matter anymore. Or is that your 6 right there?
This is 5.
Okay.
This will be 6.
So flip the first one face up. Face up.
It was minor.
Okay.
Minor injury.
Okay. So now you take the wounded condition and discard all of your face down damage, which is all of it.
Okay.
All right. So you've evaded everyone, and now you can move.
Move right here.
Yeah, they're connected.
God. Is it move once?
Yep. All right. So Alex, you're doing the same, right?
Yep.
All right. Deep one, evade. As you flee, the deep one rakes you with your claws like sharpened coral. Suffer 2 face down damage. Agility negates.
You
So
get
1 face down damage. Yep. And then
Do the other one.
your foe performs several quick successive jabs. Suffer 3 face down damage. Agility negates. You got this one.
I'm dead.
No, it's okay. This is literally the same thing that just happened to Michelle. It's all fine. Okay, so
Take 3. So I'm super wounded.
well, how many do you have left?
1.
Okay, so you take that one only. You don't take any of the others. You just flip that one. Oh, it's face down, so it doesn't matter. So it's discarded.
I'll just go.
Yeah,
so
they're all
I'll just go
gone.
away.
And then you get a wounded condition,
Okay.
and then you can move. I got you. You're on the boat.
Alright.
Leslie's doing an evade
You
check.
cannot perform any action.
All right.
Move once, I think. Yes.
Leslie's screaming, wait, you guys. I'm almost there.
All right, here we go. Your foe leaps into the air. Okay, agility, 2 successes. You could kill the monster right here if you pass. Wow, we were counting
But
on you.
did I have anything?
No.
Oh, snap.
Okay, you suffer 1 damage and forfeit your action.
Okay, so
Face up.
1 damage.
Are you wounded now?
Are you dead?
4, 5. Nope. Living on borrowed time.
Flip it face up.
I've got 6.
Face up.
Okay. Only a flesh wound.
Okay. So, are you trying to evade again then? You forfeited your action, so you gotta try again. Your foe cracks the whip through the air, agility, 2 successes. Okay, so you can now move.
But then she'd have to move into fire.
Yeah,
Which
she becomes
you do.
wounded.
Okay. First, this is face up.
No, it's face
Fire.
down, it's face down.
Okay.
But it's now my turn and both leaving. So, sorry.
Actually, we can just keep waiting it out, because I think this thing's gonna make a full turn around.
Dude,
Oh no, but then we have to fight these
The
monsters.
deep one.
Yeah, then we have to fight
Yeah.
the monsters.
The
Yeah, let's
iron
go.
Gun. What happened?
You
to
made a
the
valiant
one
attempt to
behind?
leave.
Yeah.
She's standing in the middle of the fire screaming at us.
Get us out of here.
I thought we were friends.
She was
Are you
so
freaking kidding me?
fighting.
He says, "Where's Agent Craven? We can't leave without him."
Oh.
Is he in the snack shack?
Am I Agent Craven?
No.
Or is that the dead body?
That was
We don't know
Agent
it.
Brawler or
Oh.
something.
Yeah.
I think I am Agent Craven.
No, I think he's in the snack
He's
shack.
probably in the snack shack.
Or he might
It's-
be in the boat.
So should I go to the snack shack?
Wait. No, you can't. You're out of turns. But okay, that's fine. Let's just do this mythos.
We're all gonna die.
All right, the fire spreads again. Let's just kill this monster by making it walk through the fire a bunch of times.
96 times.
Yeah, it'll be all fine. We don't even have to worry about this. All right, in the distance you hear sudden screams and howls of rage. The sound is gone as soon as it begins. Mythos event affects the investigator with the lowest will in the space with the most investigators.
I have 4. I have 3 will.
Free will.
I have 4 also.
So, roll for it, I guess.
Wait, you guys are closer to dying than me and Nick, right?
Yes.
So why don't we?
Well,
do
I'm
that?
wounded.
Yeah, so me and Nick will do it. I'll just take it. I don't care. All right. Your vision tints red and a powerful anger courses through you. Suffer 2 horror. Will -1 against. I need 3.
That was good because I was gonna go insane.
That's what I'm
in addition to
saying.
being wounded.
That's what I'm saying. That was
You
terrible.
get 7 again.
So 2 face-up horror for me. Actually, I'm almost insane now. All right. Suffer 1 additional face-down damage. That's nice. Thank you. I want this damage also. Hallucinations. Roll 1 for your die when resolving the observation test. Okay. Alright, so that's that. Alright, the mob moves 2 spaces. Nobody. This dude moves 2 spaces, but he totally dies because he goes into the fire space. So he's dead.
Haha, that's what you get for being
The
greedy.
deep one moves 2 spaces.
So I get a clue actually. Thanks.
Alright, the deep one moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, so it's attacking you guys. Actually, who's it supposed to attack? Highest agility. Okay, so the monster shuffles forward and back, circling you and croaking. Observation, 2 successes.
Oh.
Okay. If you fail, you slip on a puddle of slick seawater and the creature dives on top of you, tearing at your flesh. Suffer 1 damage and 1 face-down horror.
Demoralizing injury, suffer 1 additional face down horror.
Nice.
Okay. It might be insane. Nope, 1 away.
Nice. Oh, and become stunned. You can't. Alright, the child of the goat moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, then it attacks with the lowest agility, so it'll be Alex this time. Your foe hooks one arm around you, then pounds a fist into your gut over and over. Suffer 2 face down damage. Strength negates.
I have 3 charges.
We're not there. Yeah, they're
You're
in space.
inside. You're like in the cabin. Spectrum. 1.
Okay, so take 1 face down damage, and that's it. The second part doesn't fight you. The hired gun moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, then attacks the lowest observation. So it's attacking whoever has the lowest, or sorry, lowest lore, so it'll be Michele.
We got 5.
With sleeves rolled up to reveal bulging forearms, the muscle dances in and out of your reach, landing blow after blow. Suffer 2 damage. Strike negates.
Sorry, you're still burning in the fire.
Face up.
I feel like this always happens in these games. It's like you hit like all of your like monster rolls in the very beginning when it doesn't matter. Then it's like, oh, I'm gonna die if I don't hit this roll.
Okay, flip another damage face up. I only have 1 other, and then discard this card. But this is the one that gives me 1 other face down horror. So now I'm crazy.
Nice.
What's it called?
Insane. Alright.
Alright, now I have to look at my seat.
Don't worry, Michele is literally going to end the game for us. Don't worry.
But it makes sense. Well, there's like 3 monsters
Can I come
on
in
the
here?
boat.
No.
Why
You
not?
don't have the keys.
I can go.
I mean, you can go into that space, yes.
Oh, but I can't get it.
Yes.
What's his name?
No, you don't have the keys.
Oh man. Alright.
But I could try to make my way over.
Yes, you can do that. And you're no longer being chased by a monster.
And I can only take 1 step, right?
Well, we're not there yet.
Oh.
Okay. But I lied. We are. Oh, wait, we need to do the horror rating stuff now. Oh, wait, we just did that. I'm dumb. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Okay. So the deep one is for Michele and Alex. You hear a horrible scrunching sound and realize the deep one is gnawing at a worm-ridden human arm. Suffer 1 horror.
I'm insane.
Alex is also going to finish the game
Do
for us.
I still get horror now?
Yeah, you take it.
Do I lose all these?
Yeah. How do you think face down?
Oh, oops.
I think it's everything face down. Or is it all of it? I know it's face down for damage.
You read the back of it.
Yeah, you just read the back.
It's secret.
It's all face down. Are you good, Alex? Mm-hmm. Alright. And then that's it. Alright, let's go find this dude in the shack.
I'm going to do it a
How
vague
am I going to get there? Alright, so can't
Well,
we
I
kill
feel
some
like
of
I'm
these
the closest
monsters?
person.
Yeah, here, I got you guys. I'm
Aren't I the closest
fighting.
person?
You don't have the keys still.
Oh, you guys do have the keys?
Yes.
I have the keys.
Alex has the keys. I'm fighting
Pass.
somebody. Who are we fighting? I'm fighting the dude that's almost
Like,
dead.
how far can I throw? Like,
Yeah.
can I do a check for that?
Here we go.
It'll be on the ground. It's fine.
I'm gonna attack. Do I have a weapon? I do. I have a gun. Oh. I'm gonna fight the deep one. Alright, I'm shooting it. Your foe smiles cruelly and flaunts its deadly power. You strive to maintain your composure in the face of the display. Will 2 successes. 4. Okay. Done. If you pass, you calmly raise your weapon, fire dead on. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test results. So that's 6. So he has 1 health left. But my turn's done. So I had to move.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast my spell on monsters.
There's 2 with only 1 health.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then.
Actually, you should cast it on the dude that has no damage then. Because you can kill it. Michele can spend 2 turns to just punch the 2 almost dead guys in the face. And then all 3 are dead. Done.
Alright. I'm going to, the hired gun I think is the one that has no damage, right? Attack that. with a spell.
All right. You try to sound your way through the alien words. Lore 2 successes.
Oh man, I only get to roll 4.
Oh.
2 successes.
Okay. If you pass, you're stuck with sudden and blasphemous understanding. You no longer mimic sounds, but shout the invocation with keen purpose. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result plus 1. So 3. Half health now. All right, flip the spell face up or face down. And he needs another one of those
Flames erupt over
Azure
from your
flame.
fingers to run rampant over your enemy's body and surrounding area. The monster suffers 1 additional damage, then place fire in its space.
Oh,
Of
great.
course. Yes. Then discard this again.
All right, attack it again.
There's fire in our space though.
That's fine.
Just but throw it out there. And I'm doing it again with the spell.
Oh, actually, okay. So take a face down damage because you're doing it something that's not moving in fire space.
Okay.
It's fine. All right. You begin to their recitation, but stumble when you reach the final verse. You scour your memory for remaining words, and 1,000 voices fill your mind and reply. Will 2 successes.
Uh-oh. Might be in trouble.
No, you got this.
Okay.
If you fail, where is it? If you fail, your mind reels as the voices overwhelm you. Nothing happens. Flip your spell still.
We're all on the same team. Somebody's
fire
asking who's
you-
winning.
Not us.
None of us. The game.
At
The
this
game is
point.
winning.
The fire you cast grows brighter, drawing your vitality into its glow. Flip 1 damage and face up. 1 horror face up. Then discard.
You don't have any, right?
Have damage.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so that's it.
Gunshot. What?
Night. That makes sense. That was the gun, the hired gun shooting you.
I guess that's fair.
Oh,
Becomes-
gunshot. I thought you said gunshot.
Oh, gut shot. Yeah, I misread it. Become stunned, then discard this card.
Alright, Alex is stunned. Not that it matters though anymore because.
Nothing matters anymore.
Alright.
So
Also,
what's the status of
There are 2 still that have only 1 health left. I would still just punch them.
I get another flame thing too.
I put one.
Yeah, I used it again.
Actually, just punch this other dude to death because the other 2 monsters are gonna die anyway to the fire.
Okay.
The hired gun.
Yeah.
So
They're punching him in the face.
taking damage.
Yep. Attacking unarmed. You challenge your enemy to fisticuffs. Your foe pauses, sizing you up. Influence 2 successes.
Okay.
Don't use that roll. Alright. If you fail, your incoming fist is slapped bemusedly aside. Alright, try again.
I'm gonna do 8.
I'm going to steal something from you. I'm going to attack you.
Wait a minute. Can you do that in the middle of my turn?
No. I can't. I'm just letting you know. It's happening.
Well,
She's betraying us right now, actively.
if you had okay, you actually
Oh,
know
is
the
your-
stuff that I
Do you have to save me?
Sure. Let's go with
No,
that.
I don't need the stuff you have. I just assumed
Oh, okay.
that was one of them. It was like the hoarding one.
Okay. Because I'm okay with you having my stuff, but I don't want to use an action to give it to you. So I'm doing an evade check.
Okay.
3 evade checks.
Okay, here you go. This guy first. You duck and weave trying to slip past the cucklehead. Agility 2 successes.
Damn.
Good. Your
Fail.
turn is done. It's like I do not want to do this 3 times. Alright, so Michelle's turn is done. Alright, so now Leslie, go ahead, take
I'm
your
gonna
1
move
damage.
in the only.
You have to take a damage though.
Oh man. Okay.
You're wounded now?
I'm already wounded.
Oh.
So I'm moving into the only direction.
what? I have a
that
better
doesn't
idea.
Fire.
Search that boat and see if there's a dead body in there.
This boat?
Yes. 'Cause you can do
Also,
that.
I
I'm pretty sure
even if
you
I'm
can
wounded.
move,
You can do that still.
you can move 2 spaces.
It's not the
It's
space.
in the
Oh,
same
okay.
square.
It's the same space.
Okay, also, you can 2 spaces, but you can only do the move action.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I do?
Alright. This body better be in here, then we don't have to worry about it anymore. A rotting waterlogged boat sits in the water. Search. Perhaps you could use this boat to escape. You push back the tarp and look over the boat. Watch, she's going to escape by herself. Observation.
This is on the wind.
Observation
Hey,
4.
what's going on, Pup?
So I
Roll.
Okay.
Spend your clue.
3.
You find something submerged in the water that fills the bottom of the boat. Gain the Tome of Horrors common item. Dang it, it's not his body.
What is it?
It's a book.
Book?
Yep.
Try a book
He is
of maps.
in the shack. The child ran out of the door and whispered, "Go to the shack." And we ignored him the whole game. Well, I guess we couldn't get in.
Tome of Horrors. That's yours.
Okay.
Alright.
Joey.
That token's gone. So that's Leslie's turn. That's everyone's turn then, right? Or Nick, you can go.
Yeah, I'm not.
You could attack me if you wanted to. I'm just saying. It's
Are you like
possible.
literally just trying to die? Do you have the one where you have to be dead? Because that's totally one. I had that one and it sucked. Because I didn't die.
I'm
How
just
many-
trying
how
to do
many
what's best for
monsters
the
are-
team here.
There's 3.
I don't know.
But
what
2
you're
of them are
talking
gonna
about.
die.
But I can make a move out, attack her, and then move back.
No.
I mean, you have to evade like crazy to do that.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Alright.
Hey, what's wrong with being crazy? Come on.
It's all good.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm also insane. So
Alright, fire spreads.
to the mob.
Yes, we
Kill
did
the
it.
mob.
Alright. There's a strange
I have
puddle.
a different win condition because I went insane.
Yeah. There's a strange puddle of seawater on the ground, rippling without wind. This mythos event affects the investigator with the highest sanity. That's not me. I only have 1.
Definitely. Oh wait. The highest left?
Yeah.
Oh, do we ever forget? Do I discard all these?
anything face down.
I have one.
Okay, so I have 2. Or I've got 6 sanity total. Yes.
I mean, I have 7, but I'm already insane. I'll take it though.
No, we'll just say it's me
Well,
or
get
you're
it.
not insane. You how much
I'll
do you have
take
left? 3.
I have
You are
1 left.
okay. So Nick.
The clues are mounting.
All right. Your reflection in the water shifts, and you see your skull and eyes grow. Misshapen, suffer 4 horror. Lord plus 1 negates.
What?
Or sorry, will plus 1.
Will? Plus
Yeah.
1?
You get 5. 4.
Oh.
Oh, this sucks. This is like the worst.
2. So I got 3. So I suffer 1.
Suffer 1. Then flip all of your horror face up.
Oh, God.
This
Bam.
is madness.
Hysteria. You scream and scream and scream. You slap yourself as hard as you can, hoping to break the cycle. Resolve immediately. Flip 1 damage face up, then flip this card face down. And flip this one face up, which is lightheaded. Your vision swims. You worry that you are hurt much more than it appears. Resolve immediately. Flip 1 horror face up.
You're
and
already
flip
doing
this
that.
one face down. I'm already doing it.
All right.
Minor shock. Minor shock. Absolute terror. You make a very small noise somewhere in the back of your throat. You find that you are weeping silently. Resolve immediately. Suffer 1 additional face down horror, then flip this card.
Are you insane?
No.
He is 6, so he's
We're all gonna be insane. Leslie's just gonna be here wandering around in the boat, and she's gonna be like, "Just take me away, please." All right. Having circled the building, the mob smashes the windows of the hotel and throws a torch inside. Put the torch common item as indicated, which also spawns a fire token right here.
No one's gonna go get the torch. You don't have to put the torch out there.
I'm doing it. You're right.
no. We're not going back now.
The fire. Oh, sorry. Okay, the fire from the torch spreads quickly and put it here. There's 2 of them.
Oh, there's 2.
The instant mob moves 2 spaces, so it actually takes 2 damage.
It's
What's
totally
that?
gonna die.
It's at 94 left.
What? Wait a minute. It's had more damage.
Yeah.
than
I
that.
think it
It's
might.
not 1 per person, it's like 1 per the whole mob
Yeah.
each time. Oh, what?
Okay, nobody is within range. The deep one is dead because it starts its turn in fire.
Alright, I get a clue.
The child of the goat starts its turn in fire also, so it's dead. And the hired gun takes 1 damage. Alright, the hired gun moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. It attacks the investigator with the lowest lore, so it's attacking Michelle.
Oh no.
No, not the attack! With sleeves rolled up to reveal bulging forearms. Okay, suffer 2 damage, strike the gates.
God, where was this before?
No damage. Each investigator resolves a horror check, so it's just the hired gun for you two. All three of us have in there too now. Okay. When you realize that your foe is following your every move, you decide to turn that to your advantage. Lore 2 successes. So go ahead. Res dice. Fail. Okay, if you fail, you circle your opponent so long you do not realize you just become dazed.
I succeeded.
I need
Just 2, right?
3 for me. Yeah, it's just 2. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. And that's it. Alright.
Can I move?
I'm gonna do an evade check.
Let's have Alex go first real quick. I have a better idea. Alex, I have a plan.
Okay.
Punch this dude in the face or kill him in any fashion, but only do it in 1 turn. And then trade your item with me. I can move 6 spaces.
To get me?
No.
Not to get
Just
you,
give me
to
the
get
keys.
Craven.
Yeah. Okay.
Feel me?
Yeah,
We
do
can
that
do that.
because then I can leave the room and attack her.
Yeah, she just needs to die. That's all she wants.
Hey, baby.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna attack with the flame thing again. Of course.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to just punch them?
I don't. I want to cast a spell.
Okay. You better not fail this, Alex. Actually, that's actually probably better though because you're almost guaranteed to roll will. Okay. Spell. All right, lower 2 successes. Don't fail.
Wow. Wait, where's your 5th?
Oh,
Your lore is 5. You get another roll.
I get -1. Because I'm
Because you failed.
whatever.
Can I move?
Flip the spell. Flip it. Just flip it.
What?
Flip your spell
Oh,
anyway.
right. Yeah.
It's still
Flip it.
gonna do 1 damage.
Each monster within your range suffers 1 damage.
Does it really?
Yeah, it does.
Nice!
It says flames called
Michelle,
flame.
wait, now you don't even have to leave. Michelle doesn't even need to do an evade check. She can literally just move in and out of the fire.
I can just leave because if you guys leave without me.
Oh, that's true. Then you're dead, right?
Yeah.
That counts. Just go hang out with the mob.
Each
No,
monster
no, no,
within.
no,
Wait, not yet.
no,
Alex,
no.
Alex, trade with me first.
I suffer.
wanna kill
I
you.
get 1 horror.
okay. I feel you.
I get 1
Keep
horror.
in mind, I am a child.
It's fine.
Doesn't matter.
And you
Doesn't matter.
suffer 1 horror.
He's a bootlegger.
Alright.
You think he cares?
Minor shock. Good.
All right. Trade. Give me your key.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, but that means I suffer a damage because I step out in the fire, right?
Do you have a
How
gun?
about I'll
Oh, I
use my
think-
turn to put out the fire?
So don't I get a damage for starting my turn in the fire? Is that how it works?
Yeah. Actually, you take 2
I
because
do.
you traded also.
Oh, oops.
That's fine. I'm about
Here,
to.
I'm gonna do an agility check right now to help clear the way for you.
Oh,
to kill me.
smart.
But wait, can
Watch
you even
it.
do
It's
enough
gonna be like
damage
as soon
to
as she
kill me?
dies, she wins.
I mean, I'm not. He could do enough damage in a couple turns, probably. Actually, how does that work? Let me see.
Alright, fire's gone.
Thank you. How does attacking another person work?
Okay, Google.
But okay, I did take 1 damage because I started my turn on fire.
Actually, I think you can only attack monsters.
Wait a minute. Wasn't that a thing?
It's you can push, or it's push a monster or carry another investigator. Could have carried Leslie to victory.
I'm getting
Alright,
off the
then you
boat.
guys should do the trade or whatever, and then
We did.
Yeah, just leave Michelle off the boat.
Do you want my stuff?
yes, so that he can do 6.
I can do 6 anyway. No, I need it from Alex. Alex already gave it to me. I can already go.
Alright,
I'm
off the
going.
boat.
So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6 inside.
6 inside. Yeah.
Can you do your search one?
No, I have to do an
Those two
extra.
moves.
I'm gonna be insane.
Leslie, go.
Okay.
For
I'm
why?
gonna move here, right?
You can go one more space.
Why are you gonna
Oh,
be
yeah,
insane,
you
dude?
were right
We
there.
killed all the monsters.
So I can move here. I'm almost there.
Yeah, actually, nothing bad should happen to you, technically.
Probably.
Hopefully. Alright. So, Mythos phase.
Dude, that was nuts.
The fire spreads. Just put it here. Or here, sorry. Yep. The debris of the earth brings in the air. Okay, this Mythos event affects the investigator with the highest strength. That's me. I have 5. Rocks pummel you. Sand scours red gashes across your face. The very ground and feet under 4 suffer 4 damage. Strength plus 1 negates. I'm actually wrong with that. Okay, so I need 4. I have this. Am I focusing on anything? No, it's fine. So I'm suffering 1 damage. Face up. Oh, and then actually I'm suffering 1 damage face up and then flipping all of them. Okay, concussion, discard 1 clue. I don't have any clues.
We all agree with you, Big Daddy. Don't worry.
Alright, minor, nothing.
But I mean, to be honest, it's because Tasty Guac showed up an hour late, and we started an hour and a half late. So,
Flip 1 horror face up.
but it's okay.
Wait, you get
It still doesn't change the fact that the game's taking entirely too long.
It is
It's
taking a
I don't
while.
have anything.
It was because we thought we were gonna win, and then it was like, nah, dude,
No.
you can't win.
Nah, dude.
Not yet.
Alright, I'm done. So, that's that. Oh, good. I am actually getting attacked. Alright, put a deep one in that upper corner with the fire. But, oh, and another one right here. Just throw something there.
here?
Yeah, yep. Oh. Some of the mob seems to realize your plan is to use the boat to escape. The crowd begins heading to the dock once and for all. Remember, the locals break away from the master. Okay, spawn a rise indicated.
Spawn another riot?
Yep. It's this cultist. Oh, no, there, both of them together. Boom. Alright, the Insmouth mob moves 2 spaces towards alley 2, so this guy goes here. He takes his 2 damage. Okay, put another monster in that space. So, one with that riot.
One with the riot.
Okay, the deep one moves 2 spaces. No investigator. Okay, sorry, nothing happens. It just moves 2 spaces towards me, and that's it. And the other one moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator and attacks Leslie. The deep one makes a hideous croaking sound as it jumps at you, tearing with its many rows of sharp teeth. Suffer 2 damage. Strike the gates.
Good thing I earned those clues.
Very important.
No, she has clues.
Clues.
Okay, so
2.
nothing. Alright, the other riot moves 2 spaces to be within range as many people as possible. We'll just go this way. Fine. Alright, actually cannot move to be within range. Okay, that's done. Or it would go towards the nearest invest, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Then the child of the goat, that other thing, moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
2.
Okay, nobody in that space. Horror checks.
Nobody.
So,
Oh wait, sorry. That one.
yeah, against
one,
the
is it deep one?
Doesn't matter which one. Okay. The deep one opens its maw and unleashes a terrible sound, calling out to its ally. Suffer 1 face down horror. And actually, that'll hit Michele too, and Alex.
I'm insane.
And me.
Yeah, 3 spaces.
So no negating.
No.
So I have 7, yeah. So does that mean I get to get rid of my
We're all insane.
Anything face down.
face up? Or just
Oh,
face
face
down?
down only.
So I'm only
They're gone.
counting face down?
No, they're gone. Just get rid of them.
Yeah, and then
Done.
you become insane.
Okay.
So I might actually have a chance to
Alex,
win.
did you take 1?
I did.
And Michele, did you take 1? Okay.
What
Alright.
happens? What happens if you get double insane?
Then you're dead.
Then you're definitely dead.
Yeah, you're just dead.
Makes sense.
Alright, and that's it. Alright guys, I'm doing this. We're leaving, okay? I found him.
Leave.
On Unlock. The padlock opens with a loud click behind the thick cabinet doors. You find something that will help you fend off the mob. It's a Tommy gun. This isn't even a person! You freaking kidding me?
Where is he?
Where's this dude?
I'm telling you, I'm Craven. So you should have got me in the bed.
Is he in the barrels?
Is he in this building?
Oh my god. He probably is.
No, I mean, it still says that you can't open it.
What about the barrels?
Alright. I'm just doing it. I want to know. Okay, I'm just lots of successes. No, mental stimulant. I just want to know. There's literally nothing.
It's the drunk guy! We said from the beginning.
He's
No,
still there?
he said, what do you do with my keys?
What? There's nothing to do.
Oh, that's-
Wait, what's this? Oh, it's the radio.
Still two.
But he just did that one and that one. Just trying to figure out how you win.
I quit.
Wait, dude, go to the
Wait,
captain again.
this one at the dock.
The lantern.
I did the lantern and it did nothing. I said get us out of here. Where's Craven? We don't need him. Screw Craven. He's dead.
That's so crazy. How do you win this game?
Right?
They don't know you're not on the boat. In fact, we told him that everyone was there.
I have no clue.
Is this like unsolvable? Is that a possibility?
Did you go to the radio again?
Yeah, I did.
Can you do a check on the journal or something?
I just did. I didn't do anything.
Is there anything else that you can do? Like, we did everything that you can possibly do, right? What's the other one?
Puzzle box. Nothing else. If you have enough evidence, you just need to escape before the mob stops you. Game! Why you do this? It has to be in here somewhere, but I don't know why it doesn't let us search in there. I have a plan. I know what to do. No, I have a plan. This ride is very tiny. I killed it. With my Tommy gun. And I killed this one. 96? You kidding me? Easy. Chat, this is how you win the game.
Cheating.
There's an extra key that we need.
There's
We
a-
have all the keys.
So he just picked up a Tommy gun, which probably does like stupid damage or something.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's 2 riots out here. Like 90 damage.
Well, one was 96 and the other one was 18.
Oh.
Where's Chico?
Right.
Hey, we're good. We made it out, guys. I killed the mob. We're good.
That's all
A
you
small
had to do was
fishing
kill the
boat
mob?
bucks against the waves of the
No,
bay.
I think it
With
glitched. I think it
trees
glitched, and
distance
this is
behind
supposed to
you.
be openable somehow.
You pack away the evidence you have gathered on the Marsh family. More than enough information to
Oh, hey,
convince
so by the way,
Professor
I just
Harris
won.
and the
You guys
rest of the
always-
world of the
I have more
unnatural
evidence
threats
than
at
you
work
do.
in the small
Nah,
Massachusetts town.
I don't even know if that means that you guys
After
always...
hours of sailing the dark waters,
We didn't
That's
actually
what
do
mine was too. I don't
Found
remember.
No, if the investigation's complete, then anyone
stepping
not
onto
insane
dry
still wants
land,
to.
you finally begin
Okay.
to hope
I still
that you
have-
have
I
left the
won, yeah.
nightmare
I
of
think
the
we all
accursed
lose.
town behind.
I just want to know
Once
how to
and for
open
all.
this door now.
Did I get eliminated?
Yeah, I mean, we left you off the boat,
No,
obviously.
we all lost. Like, we all just lost. Like,
What's yours?
Wait, where's this Tommy gun? Is that actually like, does it like really do like a ton of damage if you're like shooting at some people?
yeah. So just the crazy stuff. Oh, these are all states. Crazy stuff. Items. These are like...
Lame.
Yeah, right?
Send this entire video to
Yeah.
the people who made it.
But explain me something.
What?
What happened? Like, we did everything.
Yeah, we literally did. Like, we cleared the board.